thank you for being here. This is Heavenly Divine. I am Trish, and these are my commercials for the newcomers and the regulars to tell you what goes on here. First of all, thank y'all for the likes, for the people who do like the video. Thank you for the subscribers, and thank you for the people who do business with me, like purchasing the fast passes. Thank y'all for helping me grow. If you do not know how to like a YouTube video, all you have to do is double tap the screen. Some people's phones, you will have to hit those triple dots up top. I am reading people here for free for about a minute. If you would like your question answered, please type it down below and I will add you to the list. It's first come, first serve. We go in order of the line, and the only way to skip the line is to purchase a fast pass. A fast pass is what I call a personal. You may purchase a personal and get it right here, right now. $40 for 40 minutes, $20 for 20 minutes, $10 for 10 minutes, and $10 is only here available for the live. My payment methods are found in the description of the video, as well as everything that I said is going to be found in further detail of description of the video. You may ask me more questions about fast passes within the chat, and you may book a personal within the app. Thank you again for being here, and let's get started with the next person's cards. So yeah, fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line and they're read a bit longer. If you scroll down and hit more, you can read more about what I just said. So I'm going to incorporate the fire today. This candle doesn't last long throughout the reading, so usually fire lets you know yes or no's, it lets you know when things are successful. I really like the fire because it lets you know if there's anyone working behind your back against you. So that's one thing that the fire is definitely going to. Now, already as we begin something, somebody might be disappointed. Somebody might be planning something, but something might not be like straight. Something could be crooked, like already how I put the candle. But maybe someone had planned something and oh wow, there are little bitty crackles. There's someone who, like, for the collective out there, there is someone out there who is working against you behind your back, but like what they do is very minuscule. It's not anything that's going to affect you on your path. So if y'all have a question, go ahead and type it. And I'm going to put the fire to the side. Oh. Was that me talking around the fire? It went kind of haywire. I've never seen that before. I don't even know what that means when the fire jump like that. Usually it means warning when the fire is jumping, but that was kind of crazy. Want to make sure I don't put the fire somewhere where it starts burning everything down and then y'all see some shit. We seeing too much. You want to know will you marry your friend next year? Let's ask the questions for the cards. Anybody got a question, go ahead and type it. Doing some complimentary reads. Everybody keep in mind that fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line. And I'm reading everybody with a one card today, kind of similar to what I was doing yesterday. So we're going over the energies for today. You may feel these energies for the month. Are you going to marry your friend next year? Are you planning to do these things? Or do you just think it's going to happen like randomly out of nowhere, like surprises? I don't like surprises. Y'all like surprises? I don't like surprises. There's a no that happened. There's a no that's popping up with the Ten of Swords. It's talking about betrayal. Talking about backstabbing. Are you trying to make something happen with somebody who you know, like, it's not going to go away a certain way that you want things to go? But it's talking about something is ending for you and something new is going to start. Not yet. I think it will be a surprise. No? What the fuck? Why do y'all live like that? I want a grown person to give me a surprise. The only person who's going to give you a surprise is your mom or your dad. That's going to give you the right type of surprises. But as you get older, you're going to be like me. You ain't going to like surprises. Surprises is someone trying to trick you. You trying to trick them? Are you telling them how you're feeling? You know, a lot of people feel a certain way and then they don't talk to the other person on the other side of the equation and they really don't know how that person feels. But this card is talking about a backstabbing or betrayal. This is talking about somebody around you. It's talking about toxic behavior. There's a lot of people around you who are thinking toxic. That could be a bad influence on you. You could be thinking in selfish ways. You could be thinking in ways like, why is this not happening? Why is this person not giving me this? Why are they not doing that? Because people were born to take care of themselves. They weren't born to be your slave or your servant. These are some meanings from the Ten of Swords. There's some type of betrayal, some type of toxic behavior, backstabbing. There's a big group of people either at court, work, or family. And they don't have your best interest at mind. You're going to have to put yourself with your own best interest at mind. You could be getting a bad announcement from the court, from work, from the doctor. Someone could be having bad health. There's some type of secrets that people are keeping around you. There's like gossip and you're learning about that. But it's basically, it's temporary. It's not something that's long, but there's bad energy that's popping up with this trying to marry this friend. I apologize. I mean exactly what I say. If you don't understand what I have said, that's kind of frustrating. Like when someone says to me, I feel like what I've just said is like 2 + 2 = 4. And then y'all are like, what do you mean? Huh? So what that's telling me that you're not sitting down listening. That you're not listening. Because the person has already said what they mean. I was not talking in rocket science. It's not heart surgery. Some people don't want to believe the person who you are. This is objectifying. This is obsessing. This person who you have in mind may not go along with you on your path the way that you're planning. And then I don't understand how, like, some people get mad. Some people want to fight me. And I don't understand how that's going to get what you want. But you need to watch out for whatever the friend that is. You need to watch out that they don't have your best interest at heart. That they're selfish, they're backstabbing, they're with gossip. And this is very all immature behavior. Though that's the Ten of Swords. That's what's popping up. That's the energy that's around that friend. Is drama. All they want is drama. What's up, Candy? How you doing? Oh, it's okay. Like you said, like right here where you said you're glad that you didn't start introducing him to your family. Yeah. See, this is why we don't rush into serious things like relationships. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't, like, you know, there'd be other people out here who be rushing. They're like, I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up. I gotta have a baby. I gotta have a house. And look at their house and look at themselves as they fucking rush. Y'all be like, look at them people who not rushing. Don't y'all want to be like them? I want to be like that. But I just know that love is not one of these things. It's not the same as like work. You know, you put in a certain amount of time, a certain amount of hours, and you get a certain amount of results. Love is just a different ball game. Anybody got a question out there? I apologize, you know, because me being the reader, I want all of your readings to be, you're going to get $1,000 right now. The person who you thinking about is thinking about you the same way. That's what we all want. I'm talking to everybody out there. I'm not talking to anybody specifically. We all want the good things that we want to happen. That's not saying that it's not going to happen. But, you know, we can't force it. We actually have to see what's going on out there. But throughout your whole read, the fire was calm. That's crazy. There's nobody. So the fire is saying there's nobody around in your path that is stopping you or sabotaging you. Even though the card that just popped up said the Ten of Swords, which is a toxic, bad behavior of people around you. They just acting foul. They acting evil. They acting, and it's getting kind of like out of hand. Not even kind of. It's getting out of hand. It's not going to last long. Something is going to end and something new is going to start for you. And you're going to be like, thank goodness. But yeah, the fire is saying that everything within your realm is smooth. I know, I get mad so quick. I got fire moon. Hello. What's going on, woman? Oh, there's 2 11s. 211. That means there's new beginnings. Thanks for letting me read you, Margaret. Have your eyes open for how the people around you acting. You may be able to dodge their bullshit. Well, you will be able to now. Because you can be like, That's why some people read the cards. Some people read the cards and they just want to listen. They don't. How do I put it? Like, they just want to listen. They just want to see how their life is going to unfold. Some people don't want to take advice of the cards. I mean, it's not like, I can't say one is bad or the other. Because I don't live how other people live anymore. Like, so prejudiced, so judgmental. This is bad, this is good, when there's multiple ways of doing something. But anyways, I forgot where I was going with this. Anybody got a question? Thanks for letting me read, y'all. Thanks for the likes, for the views, for the subscribers, for the members of the channel, for the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for helping my card channel grow. Can you read me? Sure. Do you have a specific question, or I'm just going to pull a card for you and do a general? I was supposed to see him, but now I'm not. Why? What happened? Well, the card I just read, there's a lot of toxicity. How could you think that was, there was going to be a marriage? Y'all, if there's too much fighting and shit, when y'all get with somebody, y'all might fight once in a while. But when y'all fighting 10 times a day, every day, that's called toxic. You may not, stop it. The spirits is like, stop doing this toxic shit. All right, I'm finna read, OV energy. Chi energy. Can you read me? Okay, and then I got, can you tell me if I'm going to get a child? What, in the near future? Because the spirits, this is someone else. That's a different question. Okay, I got OE and Jenner. OE energy. And then I have woman, okay, after OE. So let's do a general for OE real quick. Let's just see what the spirits want you to look out for, what they want to say to you. Ooh, I just sat down. And YouTube like, is you here? I just sat down, bitch. Stop asking me. I'm always here. I'm going to raise up at the dead and click here. I'm going to raise up at the... Look at Jesus here. Oh my God. I wish YouTube never started that. There's some things up here motherfuckers should start. You got to pay attention to your money. Someone's coming in giving you bad news. I wouldn't even... I'll start breaking shit. That's the bang. They be like, ooh. No! Fuck you! For real, don't answer the door. It's the devil behind the door asking about finances. Don't ever talk to him about that shit. It's the white cheese devil. I'm playing. I'm making a lot of jokes. But there's somebody who's coming up to you with Capricorn energy, and they're like on the outside. They're immature. They're young. They don't do any fair business. They might be robbing.
They might be retarded, but they might have gotten diagnosed with financial autism yesterday. Or I don't even know why that one girl told me to say that, because it sounds nicer than asking or saying they might be stupid. Someone coming in giving you a bad... That's not the funny part. But the funny part is that this person really think they can come in and give you a message to negativity, talking about this person's lazy, not paying attention to a budget. This could be a coworker or someone within the family, maybe someone young, like a teenager, that you're raising. This could be a friend. Actually, this is someone who's not a friend. It could be an enemy, could be a lover, but it's someone who's coming in to bring a message. And this is a bad money news message. Somebody might have been telling you that they have been actually lazy the whole time. Can you tell me if the Earth Angel if I'm the Earth Angel everyone is talking about? This is my question. How many questions you got? Alright, I just finished up energy. Oh, why will your neighbors not stop fucking with you? Because I think it's like that's like the rule of the neighbors. Can you tell? Okay, you got a lot of questions. If I'm gifted a child, everyone talking about. I don't know. That's just how they do women, honestly. They be telling women, they tell all women they gonna have kids, even if your ass ain't gonna have no kids. I'm serious. They said this to my aunt. She didn't even have no kids. She kept telling her about kids. And I would talk to my aunt, like, I don't have kids. She was like, I know they get on my nerves too. But, you want to know if you're going to have a child. You got a yes. But y'all, how come you want to pay attention to the relationship so you can show the child how to get over adversity and challenges, and that they can see love in the household, and that they can learn how to communicate? Ooh. I got to be careful. I can't show all the right-away cards. You know the haters, they be clicking shit. So there's Gabriel coming together to bring some type of union. There's confusion leaving. Oh, you need to watch out for your so-called friends. Now all your friends can tell you the truth. There's a snake around. Whoever a woman is that's within. But yeah, you got a yes. Anyways, you need to pay attention to communication in your relationships. That could be at work. That could be family. That could be friends. Dive deep in your communication with your close loved ones. Dive deep. Hope you have fun doing that. And then right here, I'm confused by this question. Can you tell me if I'm the Earth Angel everyone is talking about? I guess. I'm confused by that question. You gotta be straightforward. But your last question was a yes. This question right here. If I'm skipping anybody, let me know. You remember me? No, I don't remember anybody. Oh, Shanti. Yeah, I remember you. Y'all, on TikTok, I was reading 300 people an hour. Y'all like, remember me? What the fuck? I'm not psychic. Evan, let me go ahead and take this time to remind everybody, I'm not psychic. That's other people. I'm an interpretation reader. I'm reading to you what these symbols mean. Y'all ain't see the mummy? When that girl used to read the hieroglyphics, it's the same shit. Y'all could sat down and learn how to read too, but you didn't want to do that, so. That's you. I'm not talking about you, Shanti. I'm talking about everybody out there. What's your question? You want to know why? Your neighbors is still, girl, you need to, you know why? Because you're showing them attention. You really need to, leave them alone. You need to ignore them. But at the same time, you can't take your eye off them because you have to protect yourself. You know, you really need to put in your mindset right now, you have to be a complete bitch to these people. That doesn't mean that you go ring their doorbell and when they open up the door, beat their ass. But no, don't do that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you need to be stern. You need to keep your space. You need to stay away from these people. Because these people obviously seem like putting other people's safety in jeopardy is fucking funny. Oh, okay, you do that shit with me, your ass getting ran over. You getting dragged. Okay? I did not know that little tiny girl can do that. Surprise! Scorpion rising. But what I'm trying to say is that how does this not make you mad? Wouldn't this make you mad that somebody who doesn't have anything to do with you. They don't pay your bills. They don't pay your house. They don't pay your lights. Who does that? If someone does that for you, that's someone in your household, in your family. Leave these people the fuck alone. After a while, I will be wondering, why the fuck they can't leave me alone? I don't fucking know. But fuck them. Okay, let's see what the cards want to say, though, about these people. Maybe they got some type of warning. They don't be telling everybody, and maybe you don't know about it. But it's obvious that they have fucking drama. Can you not let them pull you in your drama? That's exactly, and they keeping it a secret. But it ain't no damn secret. Look, bitch, drama. Every time I try to go upstairs in my house, here the fuck you go. Maybe you gonna have to call the cops. Every time you gotta go upstairs, I gotta have the cops escort me because these motherfuckers can't chill out. You gonna have to start getting mean about your safety, or next thing you know, you know how the cartoon from Looney Tunes, how he had the halo and then he had the wings and he's flying. But for real, that's in my mind, that's all these motherfuckers is trying to do. And you told your parents, is anybody doing anything for you? So you're gonna have to protect yourself. There's people, whatever they're going through, they be cheating. They're bringing their problems. They're being a victim. They're trying to show people in some weird fucked up way. They're trying to be a victim, and they're trying to get some type of help by going to everyone. Woe is me, woe is me. But honestly, when you go around going to people like that, they really want to hurt you and beat on you. They don't want to help you. These are people who are called foes. They're called enemies. Stay completely the fuck away from them. You can't go over there and tell them how to act and tell them how to be. You can't even tell them, look, everything that you do in your life is racist and it's fucked up, and if you change, you will make more money. They just not gonna fucking change. They not gonna fucking change. They not gonna fucking change. And if they kill you, they think they doing right. You got what I'm saying? So leave them alone. Sit down and figure out. Maybe I could walk around when they're not here. Maybe I could get someone else to walk with me. Maybe I could get this stray cat to walk with me. Maybe I could get a dog to walk with me. Maybe I can call the cops. Maybe I can annoy the cops every fucking day and just have the cops shoot they crazy ass. But for real, sit down. You may not figure out what you're going to do tomorrow, but sit down and figure out what you want to do for yourself. Why your neighbors keep bugging you? Because they full of shit. Because they got problems going on. They got, obviously, someone could have passed, some looming danger. And I think some people who are younger, y'all are learning that this type of behavior is someone pulling you into their drama. They're trying to pull you into their drama. No, that's yours. That's not mine. Keep those things in mind. Sometimes you may have to sit and actually say some things to yourself. I'm protected. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna keep myself safe. You know, some things. But this is the Tower card. That's what's going on with them. They got serious issues for a long ass time, and I don't even know why you trying to take on their issues. You gotta remember your issues. Remember your issues. But someone got a bad court announcement. Someone might be going to prison. Someone might be having to pay a fine. They probably already have to pay a fine. They could be losing their house. And that's why they acting like that. You know, it really do annoy me when some people come around and they be like, oh, you got a roof on your head, blah, 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 blah. Some people don't listen to these other people's stories out here, how they had those things and the next day they lost it all. That can happen to anybody and everybody, and that can happen to people who are bullying you too. But you gotta look up some videos about how to deal with your bullying. If I was you, I would listen to Nikolai Machiavelli, that Italian man, how to deal with your bullies, because you gonna have to be straight mean to these motherfuckers for them to understand. And listen to Nikolai Machiavelli. You're going to have to be ruthless for him. Because I don't know what it is in England. They must have a lot. I mean, Italy. They must have a lot of mean people over there or some shit. Who else did that? Bugatti. He had to go through a lot of nasty people. And then they used to work for him. But look up Nikolai Machiavelli. How to deal with your enemies. Because that's a good philosopher. I love him. Especially with dealing with your enemies. He's one of my favorites. He is one of my favorites. Let me go see what y'all was saying. You know, I apologize. I just hate to hear anybody bullying y'all, bothering y'all. I want to go out there and beat their ass myself. But that's just know why people are bothering you, and it usually ain't got nothing to do with you. They got things going on with themselves. You got the answer. Oh, you were? Thanks for coming through Christmas. How was everybody's Christmas, you guys? What's up, Kenneth? You need to stop thinking that, you know what, you're going to have to get into some karate classes. Because if this is, you acting like prey, I apologize, but you're really acting like prey. I wouldn't even be able to act like that. Because when you act, they're coming to beat your ass. Don't you, I think some people don't have any value in themselves or something. But could you just stay away from them? Stop. This is another thing that's getting on my nerves. Is that you're thinking that, and it's not you. I'm pretty sure your school taught you to think this way. Maybe your parents. But a lot of people out here think, someone's going to come along and save me. I think y'all might be getting that from fairy tales. And the thing about it is, there's something within you that is going to save yourself. If you don't, you're going to get hurt. But you need to learn how to stay away from these people. You really need to learn. You're learning how to stay away from rattlesnake-ass people. If people can stay away from a rattlesnake, they can stay away from these people who are bothering you. And another thing is that you have it in your head that you have to go through their treatment. Or no, some of these questions you need to stop asking the cards, and you need to ask yourself, are you going to sit down and get yourself the protection that you need? Are you going to go get some mace? Are you going to call the people in when you see them acting up? Are you going to call people in? Are you going to call the cops? Are you going to call your family? Have you told your family what's going on? Do your parents even know what's going on? Did you tell your brother and your sister? Or is this a secret? Are you going to get the protection that you need? Honestly, that's a question you need to ask yourself. It's saying no. But it's saying that right now, this is you or someone around you, that you're communicating and learning from what you're talking to. Someone around is young. They're around your age, or they're like 16 or something. They're in high school, and they're smart. They have gone through a hard time growing up, so they know how to protect themselves. You see this sword? It's someone who's a protector, who protects themselves, and they go around teaching other people how to protect themselves as well. So you're going to be learning something from someone out here. Continue to talk. Don't start getting silent about your situation, because then that's going to make everything worse. Continue to talk, and there's going to be someone out here who's going to give you some type of idea, some type of guidance through communicating with you, how you can help yourself. They're going to have Gemini energy, some type of air energy, and they're going to be dark on the outside. You might talk to them at school. You might talk to them online, but there's someone who's going to be young, and they're going to give you some type of information. So keep talking, keep asking people, what would you do? What would you do? Because someone's going to give you an idea that's going to work for you. Sorry, I just want to jump through the screen and just tell your neighbors, shut up! Before I ding-dong ditch your ass every day. I make a lot of jokes. Yes, fuck them. Your neighbors get on my nerves. Oh, they have seems like they have a mother who is, that's where they learn that mess from. They have a mother who's immature. I guess some people would call that a bitch or something, but So what is up? It's Nico. Can you see my question? Oh, no. Wasn't that your question? I don't have any software right now where I can save your questions. Okay. Oh, so you want to know about your haircut. Do you think it's going to look good? So first of all, you fucking up because you trying to do a haircut to bring in ladies. You're supposed to be doing your haircut because you like the way it looks. Now, once you feel in yourself, there's going to be other people to come in and be like, oh, I like it. I like your hair. But first of all, you never do shit for other people, especially nothing like that. You need to cut your hair in a style that you want, What's up, y'all? Happy holidays. You need to be doing it because not because you're trying to bring ladies in. How y'all start dating, it be number one fucked up. It really do. It really, really, really do. Because I think society is teaching people to not really compromise, teamwork. Oh, marriage. It's something about a new direction, some type of union some good starts that you need to keep to yourself. But I just think that society really don't teach people about getting through challenges, teamwork, compromise. First of all, I think everybody out here thinks, and I'm talking to everyone. I think everybody thinks that success is equated through a relationship or through like some type of money or whatever. And that does not necessarily define success. Just because someone's married or in a relationship doesn't mean they're happy. There's a lot of people who be married in relationships and they getting cheated on, or they cheating on people, or they're abusive, or they're being abused. So first of all, we need to stop thinking that just because you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend that you made it, because you might be shit. You might have had, you might have been a better person before you got in a relationship. So some people really, we all need to take our rose-colored glasses off and be for real and look at these relationships that we really have around us. Is this really my friend? Is this really a good spouse to me? Do they really love me? Because there's people out, don't y'all want to be those people out there who like, nah, I know he love me. I know he love me. He be telling me every fucking day he annoying me and shit. Don't y'all want to be those people? But anyways, let's get back to your question. You want to know, I'm going to ask it how you asked it. Will the women find your haircut attractive? First of all, you coming off with low self-esteem. You coming off with insecurity. You coming off with validation. You only doing something for yourself because you're wondering, how will other people like me? Will other people like it? This is a situation that fuck other people in this situation. You know, when you could do your hair and everybody like it and you don't like it, that's a fucked up situation. Do your haircut the way you want to do it. Okay? I know you're not gonna have no damn Urkel haircuts and stuff, but like, you know, people gonna tell you that's not the style, man. But I mean, look, just do your haircut the way you want to do it. You understand me? So are women gonna find you attractive with the haircut? Dang, okay. The strength card reverse popped up, maybe. It's saying yes. So they already finding you attractive, even without a haircut. Why are you hating on y'all get on my nerve? Why y'all hating on yourself? Could y'all stop doing that European descendant shit? It just be, I hate myself and my knees is weak. And you gotta pay me so much money. And then I'm gonna be royalty. Come on, we cannot pick up these peasant mindsets that other people want to drop off on you. Okay, it's saying that you're not believing in yourself. Don't force nothing as well. Don't force nothing. Let things naturally happen. But do something because you want to do it. It's saying that you're feeling weak right now. You need to work with your gut. Willpower, your chi, yellow, lemons, just working with your energy. Getting your energy back in there. You gotta get back in the game, baby. But yeah, when you get your haircut, you can't like come over some type of challenges. When you start choosing things because you want to choose it, oh, you about to have a whole new freedom. Oh shit! And then you got a lot of money and you keep it to yourself. I'm going around telling everybody all that fucking shit. Or you got some type of inheritance, something. Oh, it's a friend around. You need to leave this one alone. With the Aries energy, they fiery, they move quick, but they're unreliable. They're blunt. They're straightforward. They more blunt than me, okay? They got Aries energy. I got Sagittarius. Difference. But there's someone who's young, who's about to give you a message or something. That person has a tendency to fight. They're young and immature, dark on the outside, like they're still in high school. And they got some type of message. You're keeping it to yourself that you may not want to engage with. But the answer to your question was yes. But the spirits had also said you need to believe in yourself. And you need to like do something that you find fun. Your energy may be low. They would have liked, man, they like you even if you don't have your hair cut. You just got to figure out which ladies that like. Because you got a whole bunch of different type of ladies out there. You got to figure out which spices do you like. You got chocolate. You got white chocolate. Do you snore when you sleep? No, I punch in my sleep. I forgot what they call that. Yeah, I hate bullies, y'all. They get on my, honestly, the first thing about them is that they're dumb. Are you pregnant? Don't be over there sitting there with a belly. Talk about it. You pregnant. When you I'm pregnant as fuck. Is this person pregnant? No, you know you're not. And then, again, why you not listening? This Gemini friend of yours is about to come give you a good message or something to think about. How to put your words, your intellect down onto paper, or how to communicate with other people around you. They're clever, they're decisive, they move quick, they act decisively, and they're going to rub all this good thinking energy off on you. Someone who's young, they still a child, they like in high school, or they act like a child. But you got to know. No. Why'd you force some pregnancy like that? Acting like you one of the queens from medieval times. Why y'all forcing pregnancies like that? Yes, I do snore. Will I be next year? What do you mean? You gotta be specific. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. The holidays treated me well. That's good to hear. We was blessed. Yeah, that's not bad. That ain't bad. That's doing all right. Things ain't perfect, you know. How many people did I just read? 3? Supposed to be counting. Shit. Oh, I was supposed to be looking at the fire. Okay, everybody, the fire said you good. That's why I need to read the fire all the time. But then when the fire would be sparkling, I'd be like, ah! And then it'd be letting me know that somebody out there fucking up. I'd be so thankful that the fire told me. Fire let you know, like, serious ass warnings. You're welcome. Thank y'all for coming through. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Let me get back to reading what y'all was reading. Can I ask a question? Yeah, ask the question, Jaden. Or if you don't, I'm just going to pull a card for you and do a general. You have no family? Oh, well, that's why you're making your family. You're your family, Shanti. Did you forget about you? Why do you forget about you every time you open up your mouth? You the family. And then get a stuffed animal. Now you add an addition to the family. Okay, it looks like, who do I have next? Amanda. Amun. Jaden. Okay, let me pull up Jaden. Man, I was just watching a police audit. It's not funny, but I just wanted to jump through the screen and beat the cops' ass for Jaden, because they was trying to arrest Jaden. She was from Georgia. She was a Georgia peach like me. I was like, Jaden, ah! Ah! I think they had let her go at the end after terrorizing her. It's no point in going down to Florida on spring break. Like, after 2020, they going down. They terrorizing y'all asses. Y'all gotta find another spot. For the young folks. Find another spot, y'all. Where's my folks? Okay. You have a question? What's up, Christopher? Ask your question. So everybody, I'm doing 1 card reads. So it's going to give you the energy for the day. And you might feel the energy for the month. Everybody keep in mind, fast passers and members of the channel get to skip the line. And I read them a bit longer. If you guys click more, you can read more about that. And then those payment methods are down below. So right now I got Jaden and then I got Christopher. If you guys have a specific question that you want me to pull the card for, go ahead and type it. And if not, I'm just gonna throw you up there and then give you a general read. And just let you know what the spirit wants you to know. You know, what you need to look out for, what you need to be paying attention to. So right now I'm on Jaden and then I got Chris. Anybody else that want to ask the question, go ahead and type it. And I will get you added to the mix. You got to switch that question up. I don't answer when. What was the point of y'all being born? Y'all want to know when. I let you know how your path is, and I can let you know what's going on this month. Or you could ask, like, you know, is my event going to happen next year, September? You know, we can read about those energies. But, you know, when am I getting married? When am I getting my 3rd husband? No. Because these time limits switch up. And another, just to say it quickly, you're pissing the spirits off. Because you acting like a child, you know, like we're on a road trip, you acting like a child in the back seat. When are we gonna get there? When are we gonna get there? When are we gonna get there? So you know what the spirit does? They just throw some shit at you. Shut up! That's what they do. So that's why people say patience is a virtue. Switch it up. Like we could ask, like, you know, what is it gonna look like when you set into your financial goals? Or you could go ask somebody else and they'll let you know in winter's time. Remember to ask them which winter time. This, next, one after. But time is an illusion and so is death. Let me go ahead and read Jaden and then we'll get to Chris. We can ask, like, you know, what is abundance gonna look like for you in 2026? So for Jaden, what's your question? I didn't get your question, Jaden. Let's just do a general. Oh, you're coming out of your mind. You're coming out of your mind. You're coming out of your shell. There's someone who's coming out of incarceration. This could be some type of mental blocks or mental creativity. There's someone who's afraid through dogmas or other people's opinions to say what they want to say. There's someone who's been having themselves cooped up. It could be someone around you. I really emphasize it's someone around you. These could be energies coming from you, but there's someone who's been afraid to say what they want to say, and they're going to be coming out their shell and communicating more throughout the month. Someone's going to be brave to say the things that they've been observing, the things that they've been thinking. So that's for Jaden. Let's get on with Chris. I'm going to switch up your question for you since you don't want to switch it up. We're going to say, how is abundance going to look for you? Because this shit, like, okay, y'all are really a fucking joke. I think y'all need to go get a genie and not an oracle. Because what y'all want someone to just make some shit happen for you right now. You want your house, you want your job, you want your wife or your husband. Y'all just want that, your kids. You just want me to give it to you through the cards. And that's not what this type of magic. So, like, the cards let you know how you're doing on your path. So, are you doing anything to get yourself to your financial goals in 2026? But I'm finna ask, how is it gonna look like? What's the karma looking like as you reach for your goals in 2026? You did ask that. I am asking. You said, will you reach your goals in 2026? There's a yes card. You got a yes. Yeah, you did ask it right. Excuse me. You did ask. But anyways, that's why I just need to ask people the card the way they ask their question, the way they are asking it. But you got a yes, but the 7 of Cups is popping up. So it's some type of planning that you had to do. You feel like you have made a bad choice somewhere. This could be like with love or with work or communicating with business partners. But this is saying that you need to stay focused. Working on diligence, working on determination, working on getting up every day and doing something. And even if you don't want to do it, just because it's building something for you for later that will benefit you, you know, that you could pull from. You don't have to work as hard later. You could take some time off. You could sit back. And we're talking about finances. But this is saying that, like, you might be thinking too much and not doing what you're thinking. Like, you have some type of plans and you might be feeling like you took 2 steps, like you took like 4 steps forward, but then like 10 steps back. You might be feeling like there's a setback or some type of delays that's happening to you in life. You got a yes, but there's something going on where you really need to take something seriously for yourself. It could be some type of plan. It could be the way that you're setting on your path. But yeah, it's something that, like, some type of plans that you're getting for yourself. You may have to redo something over again. And you may be kind of impatient that it's taking a moment to, you know, get that start date back again or something like that. But you might have to, like, renew something. You may have to redo something. But you got a yes. But it's saying that you need to focus on yourself. You got to remember why you started a job, or you got to remember where you're from. You got to remember what you're working towards. That's for Chris. Nikolai. Oh, what the hell? I hate those things. Your wife was arrested? I see why you have to be diligent and focused. Because when people get caught up with the law, it's not just them. Oh, you're in some type of trouble. But after this trouble is going to be good change for you. But yeah, when people get caught up with the law, it's not just them that's affected. It's the family and their loved ones around them too. Sometimes some close friends. Yo, yeah. Yeah, you asked if your shadow work is going to work towards your benefit, if it's going to be a good thing. Oh, yes, definitely. Man, I know that's frustrating. That's nice that you're a support for your wife, though. That could be one and done. No more problems with the law. She get out in February. That's my birthday. What did she do, may I ask? She decided to sit her time off? You can sit your time off, or you can pay the fine and come out and be with your family. Most people believe the bullshit of peasants out here, and they go, I don't have no money. I'm gonna go in there and sit down, and then we lose your ass forever. You may not come out. Motherfuckers in there, they want to do torture and shit. But people, if you go to work and pay the fine, which usually you can fix everything quickly. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize, no, you can get a job and pay these fines. You might be budgeting yourself for a moment, but at the end of it, you got a job. But, you know, different situations, everything different. All situations is different. But a lot of people should think about getting some extra work or setting some money aside, hiring lawyers and things like that. It's a lot more for court. It will be a lot more affordable for you, and it'll go better in your favor. Then you got to be careful with these motherfucking lawyers, because some of these lawyers hold on to your case for 3-4 years, and then they want to drop the case. And it's like, bitch, where my money? You didn't do nothing. You know you got to return my motherfucking money. You're in the South of America. We believe in returns. You did not do the service. I had to go get somebody else to fix what you fucked up. That's another situation. Oh, that's good. You said she's taking care of everything. She's not going to have any probation, strings attached. Oh, keep all your papers where they said this shit to you. Your pink slips, your yellow slips. So when they said, you know, this is going to be done on this date, Because sometimes after the fact, they want to come back later, 2 years later, and be like, another thing, and another thing. No, bitch, fuck you. Remember, you remember this paper? Remember, put that shit somewhere. When she get everything done, put that shit somewhere safe. In your drawer, in your closet, one of them files, them important files, go-to files, fuck you files. Like, fuck you, you know, just in case I need to go back, it's right there. Just in case they want to come back and annoy me 10 years later, bitch, nah. So make sure you don't lose them papers. Especially with them damn courts. Because we lost it. Bitch, you ain't lose nothing. I saw you throw it down the shredder machine. Up there losing shit intentionally, acting like their name is Fannie Willis. I don't even understand. We're just getting off topic real quick. I don't even understand why everybody mad at Fannie Willis right now, the DA here in Atlanta, because when she let go of that case, she helped throw Trump's case out. He was supposed to be going to court for they was gonna take his gun, his ability to have guns. I don't even think he fuck with guns, but. We're gonna take the ability anyways, but just in case in the future, just in case in 5 years you decide to be one with guns, Atlanta, Georgia, no, bitch, you cannot do nothing with the guns. But then Fannie Willis dropped it, so you know that's why I'm mad. I'm mad not at Fannie Willis. I'm mad at the judicial system in fucking Georgia. Fuck you, bitch, because they over here. Oh, we lost the DA, so we couldn't find another persecutor. So they have found another persecutor. So why are you not persecuting Trump? And then they dropped it again. So obviously it wasn't Fannie Willis. It's y'all asses. Dropping shit for Trump. Y'all gonna be so. And then on top of it, Trump was like, he's going to persecute Fannie Willis to the fullest extent. Why? If I was Trump, I would be like, ooh, I ain't seen nothing. Because she helped you. What she did, she helped you. But that's how narcissists work. When you help them, they turn around and say, fuck you. Be careful. Y'all ain't dealing with no narcissists. They don't say thank you. You know, regular people, when you help them, they turn around like how their parents had taught them. They say thank you. Nah. The narcissists, you help them, they like, I gotta get even. They be vindictive. It be like, they like drama. Bless Fannie Willis, man. Well, I mean, why? All I have to say is, why didn't she persecute Trump? Why don't you do your job? You see, he finna persecute you. I would have persecuted him first. Show would. You 44, count 45 now. Let me give you you 49. 48. Match your first 48. You got all the 48s. Who got a question? Can I get a reading? Yeah, what's up, Kizzy Boo? We're planning on moving to Savannah when she's released. Oh, that would be nice, Chris. That'd be so nice. I hope y'all go walk in the parks. That's one thing that I like in Savannah the most. There's a lot of history over there. I mean, a lot of the parks are cemeteries, but the cemeteries are really beautiful over there. You got willow trees and shit. And then you got the ocean right over there and everything. But the parks in Savannah, I think, are my favorite. You know, there's a lot of beautiful churches to look around and look at the architecture as well. Some people not into that. They're not into buildings or artwork or, you know, engineering or anything. But there's, like, you know, in the shops when you go eat, there's still some nice people to meet over there. Those are some things I like about Savannah. Oh, I really like the beaches around, like, below Savannah is St. Simon. And then when you go up, it'll be Hilton Head. Those are all, like, awesome, nice beaches, awesome people, awesome area. Okay, let's get Kizzy up here. So if you have a question, you go ahead and type it, guys. If not, I'm just going to throw you up there and do a general read. How was your Christmas? Rick, hey, how are you? It was good. The holidays treated me well. How was yours? Okay, oh, I see your question, Kizzy. So can I get a read? Ooh, what the hell? Oh, that's the neighbor. I live in Atlanta. They be over. It's like, is you falling in your house? You sound like a fucking bulldozer. I don't fucking know. They got fat booties. Yes, you have a good time on your travels, Chris. Travel safe. Oh, when you drive into Georgia, drive below the speed limit. Okay, fuck them cops. Fuck them cops. Oh, that's nice, Rick. Oh, okay, I got you, Allie. Why'd you double down on the live? So right now I'm on Kizzy Boo, and then I got Allie. Am I missing anyone? Let me check. Yeah, I got Kizzy Boo, and then I got Allie. What's up, you guys? What's up with the fast cars? Oh, okay, you're a Taurus and she's a Sagittarius. Isn't that a good mix? I gotta be careful. Okay, so let's get on with Kizzy Boo. What's coming towards you job-wise, and keep in mind that I'm reading the energies for now, for the near future. So this is going to say what's going on for today. and throughout the month. You might feel these energies throughout the month still. You look up why. Oh, she blocked you on everything? Damn. Oh, and you the Taurus and she's a Sagittarius are like that because they fiery. When they get mad, they say, fuck you and stuff. I wish they would slow down too. Calm your horses, Sagittarius. Calm the motherfucking horses. Try to get back to party. What is coming towards you job-wise? Oh, shit. There's a woman around you who's very selfish. This could be a mother or a bad manager at work. You're taking some type of new direction. Or there's some type of like new friendship out there, but it's not going as you had expected. This Virgo energy. This is a woman who is older, light on the outside, and she's being a complete gold digging bitch. There's someone who is teaching the nasty ways about how to make money. This is not any, this is the way to get people, you know, beat up on with the type of things that she's teaching other people about how making money. This person is very selfish. They have a very nasty attitude, very ugly in the personality wise of the brains. It's someone who's just being a gold digging bitch. This is someone who's around you, who's older, light on the outside, and they're not paying attention to business. They can be smothering, demanding with gossip. What else? This is she's losing a lot of money quickly. She might be an overspender. Oh, she keeps it to herself that she's very negative. Like there's she thinks a lot of like I can't, I won't, and so that derives nightmares at night. And so it could be that person, could be talking to you too, doing more of what you like to do, so that you can spread your horizons. There's new things that's coming for you, and if these are good secrets to keep for yourself. There, you do have people or a friend, someone around who is very supportive and they tell you the truth, no matter how hard it is to say it. But it might sound crazy that it's a good time for you to take a risk, look before you leap. But you don't even really need to look before you leap. You might be going on a trip. You have like all that you need, all your belongings with you. Sense of innocence, childlike nature. You're feeling like in a relationship or at work or with family or friends, like you're trying to struggle to work much harder than you need to, and you're keeping it to yourself. Like you feel like you're somewhere where you don't belong. You feel like you may even feel like someone ghosted you. You might have a new job coming for you. You have there's like with that Fool card popping up, and keep it to yourself, you know. But there's some type of new beginning for you that's going to start off well. Could be talking about a job. It could be talking about some adventure or something like this. But something new is coming for you. Do you have, no, I don't have any pet lions. That sounds crazy. Most black people, we don't keep exotic pets like that. No. I don't want it to come eat me when I'm chilling in my room later. Okay, let's get Allie's question up here. You want to know, are you going to reconnect with your friend? You really need a job? Keep looking for it. How else will you get it if you don't look for it? Yeah, if you look for that job, it's saying that something promising, something good is coming for you. So keep going. Don't stop just yet. Y'all don't see Putin stop. He's still trying to take over the world. Oh, you wanted to know, are y'all gonna be friends again? Yes. You need to stop acting so depressed. Done. They said you depressed. Did you, someone has lost their son, or someone got a bad announcement from the court or from the doctor, something about low energy, or someone's not able to have a child, someone gonna have a miscarriage. But this is all about sadness, depression, and that you're dealing with this for a long time. You are steadily working on growing this. You need to tend to that. I know that's not the right things to say, but something about childlike nature, something about business too. Business is moving slow. You might have to pay attention to something going on with business that's going to cheer you up. Getting out in nature, paying attention to your energy. Your solar plexus is popping out right now. That could be blocked, that chakra. Yellow, but you could, lemons. Something about just, being a child, having fun. What are some things that you like to do when you were a kid? And do that again. And don't try to do it with this friend. First, just do this with yourself. Do some hobbies and some things that you like to do where you don't need other people for a minute. First, just have some fun with yourself. You could be going through some type of bad luck. This is popping up. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, some type of bad news popping up again. Could be from the doctor or it could be from court. You have to do some type of research. You're feeling really confused. And this is in the regards of your friend. It's crazy. So someone was a thief or a liar and someone got caught. This could be you or someone around you. And someone's just learning how to stop making selfish plans for the future. Or there was an invader. This 7 of Swords popping up. Someone got caught. Someone could be flipping a leaf. Someone wants to start having, better plans for the future that would benefit them. Someone's realizing that they don't need to steal or they don't need to lie. Could be you or someone around you. Oh, you're keeping this to yourself. You got a lot of depression. For a moment, you need to sit and reflect. There was an injustice that happened to a woman. It could have happened to you or your mother, your aunt, a woman around you that you witnessed the injustice happening to. There could have been some type of looming danger. It could have been a bad announcement from the court. It could have been going on for 10 years, whatever that bad news is that I'm talking about. Could have been as bad as physical violence. Whatever is happening right now, you need to pause and think for a moment because you're about to gather some knowledge. Something is going to happen that you're going to figure out a way that you can make this never happen for you. And also you could teach other people around you that they could stop or they could avoid some type of inevitable inhumane or bad treatment, that they could avoid it too. So this is talking about, and you're keeping it to yourself, but right now it's a time that you're going to be you're paying attention to what you lost, but there are some things that you have saved. So turn around and pay attention to the things that you have saved. There is going to be some type of salvaging. You'll be able to make a lemonade out of lemons. Skating and not hating. Can I ask about money coming towards me tomorrow? Yeah, let's see what the cards want to say. And then it's about time for me to go. I had to cut it short today. So who I got last is Jacksonville. What's up? How you been? You're welcome, Allie. Yeah, go ahead and ask Ritwick. Do you have a specific question? Or do you, if you don't, then I'm just going to throw you up there and give you a general. So I'm going to go ahead and close. So I'm going to read Jacksonville and I'm going to read Ritwick. And if anybody wants to squeeze in, you guys can with a fast pass or a purchase of a membership real quick. And everybody keep in mind, memberships have access to Divine Class. So what about the money coming towards you tomorrow? Oh, thanks for coming through, Chris. Ooh. The Spirit's talking specificully about money tomorrow, Jacksonville. That you need to keep something to yourself. There's the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, willfulness. There's someone around you who's purposefully sabotaging you, or they're listening to what you're doing, or they're hurting you out of some type of envy. That's a new, as I was studying the cards the other day, that's a new meaning I remembered. I said, ooh, I gotta remember that for the people. Willfulness. Where someone's purposefully being a foe to you, being an enemy to you in regards of money. And so there's something going on where people want to commission you. People want to work with you. They want to buy your product. And so this just started. This could be your own business. This could be a side project. It could have just, like I said, there's some type of start, an initial start, building a foundation for success. But you need to keep these new beginnings to yourself and just speak with your close loved ones, your friends, and really close friends. Because there's some people around who are envious. They're not working on themselves to get to their next level. And instead, they are holding themselves back. They're holding the spirit back. They would even get in your way to hold you back. So some things that you got going on for yourself financially that just started, keep it to yourself. Let it grow. People are going to see it anyways, what you're doing. And yeah, it's going to be too much of a big ass monster for these sabotagers to saboteur. They won't be able to sabotage anything. But yeah, so right now, something about with your finances tomorrow, you're going to have to keep to yourself. Oh, wow. I just saw the pentagram in these, in the dollars. I never noticed that. When they're upright in this Rider-Waite, when they're upright, they're pentacles. Or, what is it? It's the pentagram and then the pinnacle. Yeah, it's the pinnacle. And then reverse, it's the pentagram. Well, that means that someone's really driven, someone around you is really driven by selfishness. This is what I was talking about earlier, some meanings of that card. Oh, I apologize, Ujwala Vita. I'm about to finish reading. I don't understand the question. Who will be in need? But I'm finishing up with Jacksonville, and then I got Ritwick, and then I'm going to be out of here. And I will see you guys for the next live. I'm not sure when. I do random pop-ups. Usually on the weekends. Usually around 1 Eastern time when I'm able to do them. Sometimes I'm not. But this is the last person that I'm reading. And I will read you guys the next time I'm on. If anybody wants to squeeze in and I still read you on this live, you can get read on a fast pass or a membership. Because I have to go. I'm not able to stay as long as I usually do today. So this is my last person I'm reading. Ritwick with a general. By the way, thanks for the likes, the subscribers, the members, the people who do business with me. Thank y'all for coming through, for the watchers and the players. Why do you keep asking? Why did you come on a different fake account? Anthony, what was that last account you came on? Shanti, why you came on another account talking about, do I do these things in my sleep? That's what you do in your sleep. You be snoring in your sleep. I already told you what I do in my sleep. I told you I be punching people in my sleep. And that's why I sleep to myself. I don't be doing all them slumber parties. Slumber party with myself. That's why I got my socks on right now. Can't show you because they down there. Just know. Oh my God. Who the fuck is this? The Emperor reverse is Aries energy around you. Someone being negative, talking about my way or the highway, and they want to fight and shit. And they being all bossy and rude, and they try to take charge in negative ways. Okay, general. Ooh, it's the time for you to celebrate. Fuck whoever that person was that we was talking about. It's the time for you to hang out with friends and family. They'll be all right. And it's a short time of celebration right now. But it's a good time you're going to be meeting new people and conversating. It might even feel magical. It's time to have a lot of fun. These are the sirens. These are the fates. And they are the Apsara. That's another name for them. But these are the three sisters, and you see how they're having a good time. They're having a drink. They're not going crazy. They're not drinking, 30 beers in one night because, they understand they have to go to work in the morning. But they're, you know, having a few drinks and being merry and having some cheer, and there's no drama and no gossip. People are not trying to get down and party like that. People enjoying themselves. So it's a time for you to have some fun and celebrate and sit back and enjoy yourself. It's a harmonious time right now. You could be going on a date. You could be starting a new job. You could be going on an adventure. You could be starting a diet or a hobby for yourself. And things are going to be good. For the day, you might feel this energy for the month. I wish I could stay longer and read y'all some more. It's always been fun. What's up, Devon? What's up, Devon? That's how you know I gotta go. Y'all think I'm stupid. But anyways, no fast passers came in. No members came in. So I'm going to go ahead and go. You back home with family and friends? Oh, well, you have a good time. You have a good time. What is up, Devon? Thank you so much. When will you be back? Can I ask? I'm finna get out of here. I've already read the last person I'm gonna read. I'm not sure when I'm gonna be back. When I'm able to. These pop-ups are random. Usually I do them on the weekend, like from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Sometimes I'm not able to do that, so I can't make any promises. Why? Anyways, I don't know why I feel like my connection went off for a little bit. But I can't make any promises. These pop-up lives are random. Even though I'm done doing reads, if you're not done watching videos, watch the latest Christmas video that I put out there. That was a good one. I say that about all of them. But, you know, too bad this software won't let y'all click on that link right there. But that's around, you know, what the beginning looks like. The mask are slipping off the Imposter. And you know what's, like, funny? I was looking at past readings that I did, and I said this last Christmas, too. But, you know, I'm reading to y'all. I'm an interpretive reader. I'm reading to y'all what the cards mean, the symbols, the numbers, the colors. I'm reading to y'all the meanings of these cards. So I'm just like, damn, dude, every Christmas is somebody's mask slipping. The ghosts of Christmas past be haunting their ass. Oh yeah, I gotta pay attention to my other channel, Candy Shop, and I want to talk about weed tomorrow on that channel around 1 p.m. Eastern time. So hop on over there. If you guys scroll down below and see all the Twitch, the Facebook, that's what I'm talking about. My other channel, Candy Shop. My other social medias that I just started this stuff last year, so everybody can chill. Talking about why you ain't got 1 million subscribers, because that shit takes time, fuckers. Damn, why y'all ass ain't got some shit like that? I hit my knee. I may see you tomorrow. I may not. I do a double, and usually after that, I'm tired as fuck. And I do heavy lifting. So, well, I'm thankful I got into the department at the warehouse I am right now to do some heavy lifting. Because thankfully, things have been smooth for me. So, let's just keep it like that. But I really be, like, lying to myself. I be underestimating I do manual labor. So, I'll be like, oh, I got energy. And as soon as I sit, I'm like, I'm going to sleep in the car, driving. So that's why I can't make any promises. You know, we don't know how work is going to leave us with the energy levels. If I didn't have to, I could put more time into this. But hey, I'm getting into managing my time. Oh, my eyeballs. I'm trying to get my eye. I think something's telling me. Move your butt along, little girl. All day, something felt like it's trying to be in my eye. Well, anyways, how was everybody's holiday? I gotta make the videos so quick. You know, I used to get y'all 30-minute videos, sometimes hour-long videos, but I don't understand It don't matter if I had an Android or an Apple phone, but I don't understand why they keep doing updates on my fucking phone. Could y'all stop doing that? Because it's taking space up on my phone. That's not why I bought this phone. So y'all just do updates on my phone and take space up. I must quit making updates. And if y'all make updates, it should be for extra space on my phone, or it should be for the battery to last longer, or it should be for my RAMs to run quicker. This should be a law, damn it. Those 3 things. Extend battery. Make the sound go louder on my phone because I can't hear shit anyways. And then I had said something else and do that. Make my phone go quicker. They should really, that you should just really, they only obligation should be to make the phone go quicker. Period. But they be running my phone up. They be not even expanding the space while putting games and update systems and HTML bullshit on and just changing it, the whole OS system, and making my phone and yeah, now I ain't got no space, basically. Cause you know what they need to do? Make a new phone. Then I'll buy it. They get mad I ain't gonna buy it because I like this phone, because that's why I bought it. I'm from the South. We use shit till it busts. And then when it busts, we'll fix it. And we'll use it like 15 years after that. I didn't know I had to take it. I mean, I had a tag hanging up. Man, I got a bodysuit and the zipper broke. After I rolled it for a whole fucking day. I was so mad. I was just zipping up the zipper and it said doo-doo. And then I fixed the zipper and then it broke again. I was like, this is bullshit. I fixed the zipper with the power of prayer. And then it broke. For real, I was like praying. I was like, Spirit, come on. I just want to wear gray today. And then my zipper, it fixed. And then it broke. I got the receipt. I got too much earth energy to not get my money, bro. I'm so mad. The zipper broke. I'm not installing zippers. Oh, I need to throw this one person. Oh, okay. No, yeah, divination is divination. Tarot is considered divination. What is this bullshit that this person's saying? I think they're religiously sick. Okay, yeah, your battery takes all day to charge. Oh my goodness. They making these batteries fucked up, Chris. Oh, a necromancer. No, I'm not. A necromancer is someone who dances with the dead. And I guess you could, I mean, with the last person who came in here, Sir Ma, like, I guess that's a beautiful mystical word that you say. But you're trying to make people afraid. Because you're going to be dead one day too. So don't come in here insulting the dead before they get up your ass, motherfucker. Or a charmer. I don't like consulter. This person seems like they not with the respect. Let me hit these buttons. Get your ass out. Don't come in here. Go to someone else's page and do all that shit. Go to the devil's house and act up like that. But don't come to mine. Sorry. I'm not a debater. I don't feel like debating right now. Like, when some people want to come up and argue with you about every little thing because they judge you and they think you shit, and they listen to that passage in the Bible talking about Moses said black people going to hell, and some people still believe that nonsense shit. Yeah, I don't care to debate them. Maybe don't even come back on another day. Go argue with a Charlie Kirk motherfucker, with somebody who get on a mic who want to argue with you on some shit like that. But all that shit that person was saying, that sound like insults. I I know what necromancer means, but you sound like you being nasty with it, with those words. I know what charmer means. Someone who's charismatic with their words. But also, everybody, like I was saying, everybody, I'm an interpreter reader. I'm telling y'all what the meanings of these cards are. And I think with all that shit that person said to me, I think you the snake charmer. You're the one who has to have these words all magical. I'm already all up within the magic of life, motherfucker. But I mean, I don't know. I apologize. Maybe, I kind of hate being online because I can't hear what people are saying. I can only see what you're typing. And it gets so annoying because online, you got players and you got watchers. And a lot of y'all are watchers and I'm playing. And y'all see me playing and y'all watching. And, y'all helping me, y'all supporting me, even with your watching. But you also have a lot of people who are religiously sick. You have a lot of people who just think, if I kill people in the name of Jesus, that means I'm going to heaven. And when I get the pearly gates with Paul, he's going to throw out all of my sins. I could sin all day, every day, as long as I ask the pastor to forgive me because Jesus died for my sins. But yeah, when you get up there, they still going to look at your roster. They gonna look at what you was doing throughout life. They gonna look at what you wasn't using Jesus as an inspiration to help people out here. Jesus was getting beat by the Romans in the story, by the way. In that story. That's not history. And if I was a Roman, I'd be mad at that motherfucking story. Y'all making us look bad. We didn't even do that to Jesus. Why you said that in the story? But anyways, that's another conversation for another day. But in that story, let's go back to that story of Jesus real quick. What was going on? He was getting beat so bad it made you cry. Didn't you watch Passion of the Christ on Christmas and cried? He was getting beat so bad it made you cry. So what do people do out here? They continue to beat on Jesus. They continue to beat on people. Talking about immigrant. They continue to beat on people. So I am so confused when some people come at me with Jesus, especially with the hateful energy that they have. Now, there's people who watch, who are not hateful, who are Christians, and they be getting red. So and why is it that most the demons, most the hateful people who be indoctrinated, who are not pastors, are in Christianity? Like Hindi, Krishna is Jesus. He's Hindi Jesus. And they don't act like that. I mean, you do have some people in Muslim faith and different, religions and spiritual systems that are extreme. But how come Christians have the most extremist? Like the people that come out the Christian religion, their extremity is on no end. It's like on DEFCON Richter scale 5. Like there's no bounds. Like there's no way for them to sit and reflect. And even after they poked an eye out in the name of Jesus, it's like no way for them to sit and reflect. And I'm not talking about those people who don't go around using Jesus' name in vain. And there's a lot of people just Jesus is Lord and Savior. They just repeat that shit, but they have no idea what they're saying. But anyways, like I was saying, there's so many people who come at me like that. And there's people who, and I'm from the South, where there's a church across from a church, across from a church, across from a church. Then these motherfuckers made a roundabout and put a fucking church. And then when I used to ride public transportation, I was like, why are they all Asian? But they would be on the train trying to hand me Bibles. Until I learned to say Old Testaments. But then I would learn to say, that's okay, I have my own Bible. But they don't have to be. They could be sexist. They could be racist. But like I was saying, like, it just kind of sucks because you have a lot of people, and those people are so boisterous, they're so loud, and the people who are so nice are so quiet, because they're content and they're well kept and they're well mannered. But I get confused because of the haters. And I have a Sagittarius moon, so I'm a horse kick your ass. Just get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna chase you across the universe to kick you if I'm mad at you. I learned that this lady told me that about horses. She used to tend to horses. What made you wear glasses? My eyes needing them? The fuck? Do you wear glasses for fashion? Or did you wear them for medicinal purposes? Do you remember? No, do you? Y'all be some new ass people talk about do you remember? 7 fat cows. Oh, that's cute. When Moses turned the stick into the snake. That's the same witchcraft people are complaining about. Yeah, but I agree. Coming from the Bible too, when the Bible is a spell book itself, like y'all motherfuckers is pagan, bitch. I don't even want to get into that shit, man. Y'all over here, God has an opposite, just like how He was all nice and heavenly. He can be the opposite, devil too. But you know, no matter whatever spiritual system you're in or religion, they're supposed to be good people. I don't understand how they talk about in the name of Jesus, fuck you. I don't know how they get like that. You could have just not been with Jesus. You could have just been an atheist and said fuck you. You could have been agnostic, motherfucker. You could have been it's not Nephilim. What is it? Starts with an N. I forgot what it's called. Nihilist. You could have been a nihilist. When they just believe like when you pass, it's over. They don't believe in the afterlife. They just believe like it's dark. That it's just dark. You know, kind of like a battery. Like when you're out, you're out. And then you could have been a Buddhist. You wouldn't have been acting like crazy. You know, they'd be like, I'm gonna be reborn anyway. But I mean, in the Christian religion, you could choose to be reborn. You could choose to go into the kingdom of heaven. You could choose to go to hell. You could choose to stay in purgatory. But they don't see their choices like that. And then it's really Kemet rewritten. But I just don't like, that's called using Jesus' name in vain when you're trying to get people afraid of it. And then that's another word of indoctrinating. Instead of showing them the love of light of Jesus, they're trying to get you to just put a fear of God within you. And that's not going to work for many people. You got a lot of people leaving your faith, motherfucker. So, and then another thing that annoys me is that, bitch, that's your faith. That's you. That's you. That's yours. And they're like, well, it's because I have the love and the cheer and I go caroling every Christmas. I just want everyone else to feel that too. But that's for your soul. That's your connection with the spirit. That's you. And so it kind of annoys me, like, because I can tell those people are not paying attention to their connection, because then they wouldn't have to go around paying attention to everyone else's connection. They could be fine with however they connect. But a lot of those people who act like they so highly Christian, there's this one girl around me at this one shop. Honestly, I think some of them don't see how they act like the devil. They bring the devil from within. And I just don't think that they understand all the metaphors that all these stories were talking about. The lessons that you're supposed to be learning, you know, the morals of these stories. I just don't think they understand what they're talking about. Now, it's not witchcraft, it's not money, it's not the gun that's bad. It's the person, it's the beholder and how they're using it. Are they using it for selfish intent? Are they using it to help themselves, to help other people, to help the community? That's where things start to become bad or good. I forget which philosopher said there's no such thing as anything being good or bad. It's only you that makes it so. Was it Marcus Aurelius? And then where did he learn that from? Did he get it from some ancient Babylon teaching? I hate it how they talk about Babylon because of the Bible. I hate how the Bible, how people, you know, Bible, but they act really ugly. And then there's some people who are atheists, they're nihilists, they're agnostic. Some people are Satanists, and they don't act as bad as some of these evangelicalists, you know, as they're really sick, religiously sick Christians. They don't act as bad as them. So it's like, what are you doing? Do you need to put Jesus down if you have to go around insulting people, talking about you're going to hell because you're black and Moses said so, which again was a story in the Bible. That's not real history. There's no point in real history that can neglect of a movement moving that big, of Moses actually taking Jews from Egypt and going to Israel and parting the sea. That's a story in the Bible. Just like Cinderella is a story that was written in Greek about Egypt. There's another one too. Is it Aladdin? There's another one too that was written in Greek, and it was about another... The Nightingale. I know it was written in Denmark, but they were talking about a Chinese emperor. How the nightingale can sing away death. But anyways, I love all the folklore, the legends, the stories. I love it. I understand the messages that I'm getting from it. It's supposed to make you better, calmer, all the stuff. I love it. But some other people out there, they something else. They something else. With these stories and stuff, they something else. Oh, you were thinking about this yesterday? Katerina. A beautiful butterfly. Well, baby butterfly. But yeah, no matter what religion, I don't give a fuck if you a Satanist. Like, your religion should not make you go out here. You'd be very surprised with some of the rules of Satanism, but that doesn't mean I'm a Satanist. But you'd be whatever religion you are, or spiritual system, like Buddhism or Kemet, where they're not a religion, they're into a spirituality. It should be making you a better person. You should be gathering knowledge. You should be wanting to sit down with people of different cultures and learn from them. That's so old-fashioned. And then another thing about them religious zealots, the ones who are nasty with it, who use Jesus' name in vain and they sick with it, they can read Revelations all motherfucking day and read about them chosen ones that they be making fun of the black people talking about, but the black people is saying something for real about the chosen ones, how they got the star on their forehead, knowledge, and they finna move forward, and we finna leave that shit behind. I feel like they was talking about racism, because people's really tired with that shit. People are so tired. You know who's tired the most are the people who come from racist families, and the children who are growing up learning and listening to what they're being exposed to, and the hate and stuff like that, the money they could have made with people, the love they could have made with people, the friends that they could have made. The children, I feel like, especially the ones who come from racist families, and not just the ones who come from racist families, the ones who are victim to racist families, like me, just can't take it anymore. It's definitely an old mindset. That's not a tradition. That's not a... Traditions mean that it's something that gets passed down, you know. That's not a tradition. That's just something that people have been thinking fucked up for a long time. But yeah, I really try to stay away from those religious zealots. What annoys me, what I hate, I stay away from them, and they try to get so close to me. It's so annoying. They get close to me. They try to get close, and then they try to go and say, she's of the devil. She's a witch. She's nah. And actually, that's black magic, what they're doing. I don't give a fuck if you was with Jesus or not. And I don't like the word black magic because a lot of stuff throughout history has been designed to be derogatory towards black people. It's really selfish magic. Like red is the color that comes out. Grays, blacks, it's selfish. The person is, you know, another word like psychological term, smear campaign. It's a smear campaign. When they're going around trying to get people to think less of you, you know, think bad of you, and you're really not even that bad. But that's one thing I really hate about them, And then this is another thing I was thinking about yesterday, actually. One girl said it, one of the tarot readers I was watching. I don't watch other people too much now that I read cards online. But when I read in person, I be watching people online. But I guess because I'm too busy making videos. But anyways, one girl has said, why do they come in our lives and talk, Jesus, 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 How come, first my question is, why don't they go to Joel Osteen's lives and be like, Jesus, yeah, Jesus, who? Jesus, who? Jesus, Jesus. Like, why is you not in Joel Osteen live? Why is you not in Pope Leo live? Talk about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus is Savior. Say that to him. Why don't you, I don't understand. And then, so, what she was saying was, how come you see them in our lives talking about, using Jesus' name in vain, talking about Jesus, but you never see us in their lives talking about, when they be talking about, Psalms 23, and when I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no harm, because your rod is by my side. And you don't see us saying, the moon, the sun card, the star. That made me fall over and laugh, though, for a minute. You don't see us say, 2 of cups, motherfucker, you finna meet a friend. For real. You don't see us in church. You don't see us in the pews, talking about Exodus, got the cards, and then the crystals, and then the clock that count the 12. That's the 12 astrological houses. It's you don't see anyone acting like a lunatic in astrology, even though they want to say those people, those girls, those crystal bitches are batshit crazy. You don't really see them act like that, though. But why we don't go, sometimes I watch people read from the Bible too. And, it's just a beautiful moment, while they read their favorite passages. And while they do that, I don't go, the Emperor reverse! The Hierophant reverse! He's a pedophile! Jeffrey Epstein! Hierophant reverse! Do they look at themselves? One of my Muslim friends said that my Muslim coworker friend said that at work. Do some of the people who are religious zealot, do they look at themselves? But especially the Christians, do they listen? No, some of them don't listen to what they say. When they just say Lord and Jesus is the Savior, they're just repeating shit. It does not run through their mind what that means for them. And that's for you. It's beautiful. But if someone wanted to choose to be a Buddhist or to be a Hindi, I don't understand why they don't allow them to have their faith. We're allowing you to have your fucking Inquisition faith. Oh, don't get me started on the Inquisition. That's just crazy. Y'all throwing cats, dark cats, baby cats up in the fire. Y'all know y'all got some generational curses up on your head. And then it's always white people who come to me talking about generational curses. And then they want to get mad about the generational curse. Quit being racist. It's going to help you real quick right there. Tell you that right now. I know I ain't got no generational curses. They try to put... We got some generational trauma from racist people, from killings and stuff like that. These races really do kind of get in the way. They get in the way. There's some people who have gone through... They get in the motherfucking way. Sometimes I forget about the bad things I've been through. I don't have my aunt anymore. Yeah, and kind of I'm gonna read what you said. For Katerina, she said, I used to not trust tarot because people saying it's evil. But God told me that tarot is just a tool for a message to come through. The tarot is just paper, and it's really just who's using it. Yeah, that's the same thing with everything, with ideas, with speech, with money, with sex, with knowledge. It's really the beholder and how they plan on using it. With guns. Guns is a perfect example, really good example, which pisses me off the most. People always say, oh, it's these guns. We need to confiscate the guns. And why is it mostly white people, European descent? Bitch, why you bring the guns from Europe then? You shouldn't have brought them. You shouldn't have brought them over to America. Because really what they're mad about was that the natives and the black people like the guns. And some of them are better marksmen than European descent. But why'd you come from Europe with the guns then? Now Europe is one of the places where they've gotten rid of guns, you know. Now they want to get rid of guns. But what makes me mad is that they just want to get rid of the gun rather than paying attention to gun education. You need to educate the person that's holding the gun. Okay? Whew. I guess it kind of like makes me think of some mommies. Like some mommies kind of stay at home. Some of them don't be stay at home, but some mommies piss me off because they kind of want to go to the devil and say, hey, don't do nothing to my child. Instead of going to their child and teaching them how to stay away from people with devilish ways. They want to go to the person who who's not their child, who's acting up like, you need to stop cursing and you need to stop doing this and that. Da, 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 da. Why do you not go to your child and teach your child to surround themselves around things that you feel that would enrich their life? You're an intuitive empathic. Oh, wow. You've been getting bad migraines and blackouts. Dang, do you remember anything from your blackouts? You need to write down your dreams. That will be able to help you understand your messages and what's coming through. Hi, Mama Kotata. You feel like you have generational curses? You can break all of them. Just you. Is there a list? No, I'm done reading. I'm just sitting here talking. We're just talking about religion and spirituality. You have to come back for the next read. Right now, since I'm finished reading people, I'm only accepting fast passers and members of the channel. So, paid reads. But besides that, I'll have to catch you the next time I'm doing a live. Ooh. I wish I could talk more deeply about religion, but what it really gets annoying is the other people out there who don't want to deep dive. Oh, those people who think they know everything. And of course, you're not no true master. Because as I said yesterday, and I want to remember the saying that I learned, a person who knows everything can't learn anything. I'm down to continue to learn. But yeah, I wish I could go, which I will. It will take time as I ignore the haters and religious zealots. But yeah, I would just wish I could just talk deeper about religion, spirituality, because I love knowledge. Knowledge is my religion. It's my true religion. Some people say love, some people say music, some people say money, the harmony of money. Some people bring utter chaos with money. And some people bring harmony with money so smooth, you didn't even realize shit was going good. Kind of like Biden. That's why I was riding with Biden. Oh, you ordered a European Bible off of Temu? Oh, I can't. Fuck Temu. I can't stand Temu. That's nice, though. Did you really get in the Bible? To read the book of Enoch? You can read the book of Enoch now. But it might, on a PDF or and listen to people talk about it on YouTube. But I'm sure it's going to be a different experience to actually, do what you're doing, to have the text in your hand and read it. It's probably going to be beautiful. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. But, yeah. They say the Ethiopian Bible is, which I read a few, very, very few texts. It is when I read it myself, I was like, everybody says that it's a very loving interpretation of Christianity. I don't have it here. My favorite, and the one I read from, is the American version. It's got all the Pope's translation in it, which I like because the footnotes. So King James, when he translated something, he only had one word translation for something. And so in the American Bible, you have the popes, I think all the way up to John. And they have their different interpretations. And I like it because you are reading Christianity in a loving way. You're not reading it in a way that you need to fear and obey. And it's something to sit and reflect and think about. You don't have to be within the faith. It's something that you could choose if you would like. But there's some people like, nah, you got to do this. Okay, yeah. One thing we all have to do is die. I don't have to do it the way you're telling me, though. But the Ethiopian Bible is really a beautiful, loving interpretation of the Christian text. It got banned, though. And there's some books in there, like Enoch, that got banned. And Jubilee and Judith, that got banned. And it's all, knowledge and love and stuff like that. But they got banned because it's supposed to talk about, like, aliens and before pre-colonial time and stuff like that. Things that make people think. Got banned. If you thinking, they trying to ban it. I think it's just beautiful the way that everybody connects to spirit and their faith in their own way, whether if it's Jesus or Hindi or Osiris, Kemet, Isis, whatever way that people connect. I find it's how some people find the prayers that Muslims say to be beautiful is the same way that I find all these cultures to be beautiful. Even, I don't want to scare y'all, even, what is their name? Not Lutheran. They're completely different from Luciferian. Even them, there goes a dog barking. I mean, somebody out there is like, nah, I'm scared to learn. But they're supposed to be Satanists, but when Satan was in heaven, and when his name was Lu, that is the spirit that they believe in, that they study and worship. Yeah, Luciferian. All of them are beautiful to me. But all of that is an Abrahamic religion. Some people don't fuck with Abrahamic religions at all. Because the Inquisition, how some people have killed for faith. In the name, not for faith, in the name of faith. Those misguided souls. I want to start from the beginning. But like we said earlier, it really doesn't matter what spiritual system somebody's in. It doesn't matter if somebody's a Christian or Luciferian or Hindi or whatever. It doesn't matter their tool. It depends on their heart and where they're coming from. Are they trying to help people? Are they trying to manipulate people? I'm pretty sure I read more than 5 people today. But there's so many walks. There's so many faiths. There's so many walks of life out there from different cultures. I'm still learning. Yeah, for some reason, people are more afraid of voodoo and hoodoo than Luciferian. It's strange to me. Like, hoodoo and Satanism is not the same, but to a lot of people, they think it is just because it was black people in the hoodoo religion. That's not the same as Satanism. Mostly a lot of white boys in Satanism. You got some Latinos too. They be having, and then the Mexicans, they be having a whole bunch of other religions besides Santeria. But there's so many religions, you guys. There's so many spiritual systems. A lot of people don't look at Confucius as a, well, I feel like, well, he's a philosopher, but I feel like he's a spiritual system. Confucius say, I used to tell a lot of people, they used to ask me what my religion was. I used to tell a lot of people, I'm Confucius. People used to say, what's that exactly? I used to tell people a lot because I love what Confucius say. Buddhism, Kemet. There's a lot of that's mostly what Native American spirituality. They're into spirituality, the earth. Everyone has their different interpretation of what they feel God is. I don't consider any of these things. I study all of these religions. Maybe you do too. It's called priesthood. A woman and man. They want to teach. They want to say that women can't do it, but it's the study of different religions. When people go into ministering, that's what they have to do. Is your pastor knows these different religions. Now it's up to him to teach you to mish, to blend, to see the love in your religion and to see the the love that someone's pulling from theirs. That's up to them. You said in your dream you met with a woman with a blue tint. And then she said, greetings, dear one. How you know that the aliens is going to look like that and talk like that and everything? Did you look that up? Did you go to Google and go to Dream Moods and look up Blue Lady? I wonder what that means. Does that mean, welcome to the Akashic Records? Is that the lady with the Akashic Records? It was a giant room of books, miles high. Did you have a dream of a library? You should look up what library means. I have no idea. Maybe you'll get to return soon. And the lady can teach you some things. Did you look up your dream and look up what does Blue Lady mean? Because it may not mean aliens. It may not mean Akashic Records. It could mean, it could be like you worrying. Some for real, like, it could not even mean that. It could mean like you're supposed to get ice cream. Some shit. Like, the way that dreams and interpretations for dreams, I don't think I remember anything. Like, I started learning, it's too much. It's way too much. People who can know how to interpret, I have to tell y'all to go to dreammoods.com. Go, look up your own dream. But there's some people who remembered like majority of those symbols for dreams, and I just feel like they really have an elephant memory. Like, they got a memory that's better. I have a good memory. They got a memory that's better than mine. They remember their whole life down to the date type people. I forget what they call that. Not photographic memory. Super some shit memory. They the supers. They the super trooper thinkers. Yeah, my memory's pretty good, but it's not even that great. I be needing video games and memory and mazes to help mine. And games and shit. Games help your memory. And cards. Really, the cards help my memory. Yeah, whatever, whatever people are doing out here, they're supposed to not be hurting anybody, especially not themselves. But man, these people, whew, there's really no use in speaking to them. They have to sit down and decide to mature. There's no point. You have to leave those people alone. That's why I said in Revelations, motherfucker, you gotta move forward. And then they got all those other scary ass parts of the story, like when they were spreading the lamb's blood, because those were the curses and shit like that. See, that's why they told me this. Like, I learned some of this shit when I was a kid, and I think some of those, like, they have horror stories in the Bible too. I feel like that's like what scared people. I don't know why I didn't like that part so much, where they take the lamb's blood and rub it over the entrance of the home. Like, what the fuck? And then the spirit didn't come in because the sacrifice. That's not supposed to be cool. We couldn't use a plant. I couldn't use lavender. Why I gotta use the blood of the lamb? And now we over here wondering where all the lambs went. And then the assholes, they gonna use the black lambs. Because these people out here misconcepted as fuck. And they convince themselves to just mistreat black people. Why? Just cause. Now they're like, let's mix it up and mistreat the spicy people. Don't mistreat them neither. I took a nap. I slept too long, y'all. And quit mistreating the Hindis, because they won't come back and mistreat you back. And it's just, I don't like it, because I like them. You was arguing with a demon? Well, you were very brave. Most people be running, farting, hollering with their heads, like their heads is spinning off. How you know it was a demon? How you know it wasn't like a figment in the dream? What do you mean your dad is a karmic? I don't understand when y'all be saying karmics. Isn't that someone, so is karmic someone who gets bad karma? Don't say that about your dad. Just because he has some bad luck. And then, like, did you ask the demon its name? Are you sure it was a demon? And it only came to you in your dreams? It didn't come to you in your waking life? That wasn't a demon. That was someone in your dream. Or a figure in your dream. Oh, by the way, those are biblical angels that y'all be thinking. That, like, angels look all night. That could have been an angel talking to you. Or it could have been like an alien, whatever. Could have been something from your own mind. That's what people say in psychology all the time. That you made it up yourself. But you could have really been talking. Could have been spirit from Neptune. But not all angels look biblical. That's actually something they made up. The monks made up here. Those biblical angels, where you think that they look like little white babies with shiny butts and blonde hair and blue eye. Hey, where's the black babies with the shiny butts? You're like, no, we're not gonna show our babies like that. They can show their babies. But we can't concur yet that is a demon. We can concur that we could say it's more possible that that's a spirit. And you know how y'all want all the spirits to look all nice and like white people with blonde hair and blue eyes, like biblical angels. Some of them don't be mean about their appearance. They don't look typically beautiful, real spirits. So that spirit decided to show its true form to you. Kind of like Mystique from X-Men. You know, it's not afraid to be itself. Oh, bless you. Well, you know, no matter what that spirit was, it was definitely teaching you. Let me backtrack. Let me read some things. That's crazy, Chris. He's like, you can't remember what you had for breakfast, but you can remember some books that you read at elementary school, what you read in elementary school word for word. I can remember some songs word for word. It's someone who's meant to be in your life to teach you a lesson. Well, I mean, I have heard that before. I do know that you're learning, you know, from good and bad, from, you know, no matter what, that you're learning is someone, this is someone who's teaching you something. Oh, you're telling me what a karmic is. It's someone who is meant to be in your life to teach you a lesson. Oh yeah, that's why people don't want to learn their lessons no more. But I mean, if you think about it, why do they even make a word for that? Why do these people out here make a word for that? Everybody in your life, in Hoodoo, when you meet someone, everyone that you meet, every spirit that you meet makes an impact on you, even in your future lives. Like, no matter what, that person has taught you something, they change your life either for a good or bad. Like, no matter what, that spirit has taught you a lesson. That's everyone. It could be everything if you think about it. Existentialism. Man, those people who are existentialists, y'all already, when you told me your ass was an existentialist, I said, ooh, that's a lot. They think about a lot. You do a lot, and then they think, wait, isn't there an opposite of existentialist and esotericism? Like, where they think about, it's like sidereal astrology. You think about all that other shit. And I'm too Scorpio rising. I gotta think about my shit. I be like, oh my god, that's a headache. But yeah, those people, I just feel like they got mass brains. Do you know they got really fucking big brains? They think about a lot of like deep shit. Oh, you Scorpion Moon, you gotta watch when you get, for your sadness, for your depression. It will hit you harder than other people. When you get upset, you get depressed. I have a fire moon, so when I get upset, I get mad. You have a tendency to be dark side Scorpion. I'm Scorpion rising, so I have a tendency to be light side. So like, you may have a tendency to see consequences, to see quicker, when you guys can see real quick when someone is up to no good. That's a gift to all Scorpios. People who have dominant Scorpion energy, they can see, you know, people acting up from a mile away. But you guys are really good at seeing really quickly, like, that person's up to no good. Their plans is not, you know, just not something to deal with. But yeah, they see the dark sides. They can see the dark sides, which doesn't mean that's bad. It can be beautiful. They are very deep. They're deeper. They're deep. But what I mean by like a light side Phoenix is that we could tend to be like very cheery. That doesn't mean this doesn't mean that a phoenix can't pop into their dark and light at any time. But oftentimes I'm mostly going to be like airhead, carefree, cheery, happy, laughing. Gonna usually joke something off. And if it pisses someone off, perfect. That's great. But dark side scorpions, like Scorpion moons, they can be a bit more like Phantom of the Opera. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just beautiful. It's just dark, and there's reds and there's roses, and it's beautiful. It's like, it kind of reminds me of like Gomez and Morticia from the Addams Family. But you have a water moon. All them people with those water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the water moons. Whenever y'all get sad, y'all really have to, that's the day that you have to do everything on your list of things that you want to do. Because depression will really hit y'all like crazy. And then y'all could stay up in that shit for years. It hits y'all harder than an air moon or a fire moon or an earth moon. It can really hit water. Y'all really have to pay attention to, me too. I got a dominant Scorpion energy. We have to pay attention to who we hang out with. You're a gem rising. That means you need to go get some gems. Some crystal gems. You're a Pisces. You a mermaid. You a siren. I'm playing. You don't know if you resonate with your chart, to be honest. I don't know much about astrology. Well, you know your top 3. What the hell you mean by that? Most Scorpions are freaks. What the hell? Is you calling me Frankenstein? I'm Aquarius. I'm Scorpio rising. You call me Frankenstein? What? You call me Hellboy? He called me Hellboy. You called me Van Helsing? Damn. We not freaky. You meant like Harry Potter, Sirius Snape, freaky? We not freaky. We just like gothic. Well, not even gothic. We not gothic. We just... Well, that's the part of the Scorpion vibe, is the chains, the leather, the black, the rock and roll, the curse words. Sagittarius similar, except they be doing colors. Aquarius is tacky. Ooh, shit! I almost dropped my fucking shit. I love Scorpion energy too. That's why I got it in my chart, dominant. Ain't playing. This came first. It's my first house. Came first. This is the first. I didn't even learn that till later. I ain't come in the game knowing that. I came in the game knowing I was Aquarius. I was like, It's cute when they tell when you're a child and you're a young Aquarius child and they tell you Aquarius. You're like, oh, that's why I'm beating everybody's ass in the video game. And they try to take my controller like it was Excalibur. And I had to beat their ass with my controller. To prove things. I had to prove a point. Always want to try something new. Who want to do that? Everybody want to do that. Ooh. Some people don't want to try something new, like earth signs. They're good, with what they got. Fire signs, they down to try something new. I think they need it. Air and Gemini, they need to try something new. Please, Gemini, try something new so you can sit your ass down, chill out. That's why Trump, he a Gemini. That's why he do some new scandalous shit every fucking day. Every minute, man. They say he don't sit down. It's just because he a Gemini. He do a lot of shit because he's a Gemini. He flip it to the devil real quick because he's a Gemini. All Geminis don't act like that. That is a dark side Gemini. If I ever did see one. And now I gotta return that bodysuit. Because the zipper broke. I'm mad as hell. It's like, who tried this shit on a broke zipper? It wasn't me. I was put it on so gently. It was moved. What the fuck? And then I fixed it. And then it broke. And scorpions like heels. And lingerie. Oh, you feel like change makes you anxious? You don't like change. What? It scares you. Are you a young fishy? You'll get used to the change. You're a Pisces, man. Y'all change up on people. Y'all change up on us. Talk about you don't like change. They go up and down the stream. They go just don't notice the change. I don't know. I think that's how Pisces are until they get used to something and then they like, oh, it's no big deal. I think that's just how Pisces are until they get used to something. Yeah, and then it's no big deal. And then that's crazy because you got a Gemini rising, so y'all don't like nothing repetitive. So how you don't like change? You don't like fucked up surprises? I don't like fucked up surprises neither. Don't give me that shit. And then like how they do these fucked up surprises, how they update the phone. I don't like those changes. I hate it. Don't do that. And then inflation, price changes and gouging up. Stop. And then like how some people at these jobs, how they like taking their money down instead of going up. I don't like those changes. Those are fucked up changes. I don't like fucked up changes. I like good changes. When people change shit and it's good. Like how they finna change the whole president up right now. That's gonna be good. But I don't like fucked up changes. But we gotta get used to changes. It's inevitable. The world is turning, so that means things will be changing. Seasons changing. Time changing. The motherfuckers be changing their mind. I know I be changing mine. You're the 20. Yeah, in like 10 more years, you won't be scared of shit. You'll actually be annoyed of everything. You'll be annoyed. It won't be scary no more. You'll be annoyed. By the time you hit 30, you're annoyed. Don't worry. Happy holidays. I'll have to read you the next time. Right now, I'm just sitting talking about spirit. We're just talking about spirits. You'll figure out what you can do for pain. Tiger Balm, ancient Chinese secret. We all got different things that we do for the pain. Ooh, pizza helps. I mean, it don't hurt. Unless you had too much, but we wasn't talking about that. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next pop-up. I actually should have left 45 minutes ago. I got other things to do. But I was talking with you. I don't even know what I should read with y'all next week. Like, I haven't planned the deck yet. Like, should I do poker? Oh, let's do a read for everybody. All right, someone's keeping some type of court announcement a secret. Something's going in your favor. Good health. This is Gabriel coming in to give you a message. Someone's getting a good announcement from the doctor. The spirits are, someone's ancestors are thankful for whatever you're going through. They're rising up, and someone is getting through some type of challenge. There's confusion that is leaving. Why they got fire in their hair? I have to look that up. Tell y'all later. Should I use poker? I think I'm gonna use poker next. I love poker. I don't care about the people who don't like poker. God, they don't like nothing. Alright, there's a read for everybody. The collective. But the confusion is leaving. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for coming through. You're gonna meet some more readers too. Man, I need to get what I want to do. Well, let me start. I need to just do it. The next tutorial video for the members only. Advanced numbers, advanced numerology. Ooh. My braids be coiling up like a snake. I got socks. Did you know if you put your crystals next to your water, it infuses it? So this is sunflower quartz. And then this is Botswana agate, which is a mood stabilizer. It's good for people whose mood, have mood swings. They go up and down, or anxiety. It's good for calming that. So, yeah, some people do it where they infuse their water with the frequencies of their crystals. I feel like I feel it. If you don't feel it, then don't do it. Like number 19. I have to read you in the future. I'm done reading, folks. I should put like a little memogram at the bottom, like bye, but it's not like y'all read that anyway. Right now, I'm just sitting and talking. How has your holidays been, you guys? Why did Shanti, why you keep coming back asking questions about how people lay down when they go to sleep? Oh my God, that judgment card talks about spiritual journey too, and your ancestors being with you on your journey though. Cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon's supposed to bring money. And bay leaf brings money too. Yeah, I used to write how much money I needed, and I would burn the bay leaf. Y'all can sprinkle your money with bergamot oil. That's my favorite. It's a lemony smell. You can also, if you're having a hard time getting up for work, or if you want to go to work and you guys are like, like coworkers are rubbing you the wrong way, you can rub some Litsi Kubibi or some bergamot oil. It's lemon smell or lemon, which is a ward to keep negativity away from you. But it not only does it help your solar, like it increases your willpower, but yeah, it keeps negativity away from you, and it's supposed to help you have a smooth day. And it helps cheer you up too, just the smell. Most people like the zesty citrus smell of lemon. Makes me want an orange. Oh, you get judgment a lot? I wonder what that means something when you pull those cards a lot. Judgment and temperance. Gabriel is in both of those cards. And then you're a Gemini. The messenger spirit. The one who guards the doors. Hermes. Isn't that his Roman name or his Greek name? Gabriel. He's androgynous. They're not sure if he's a woman or a man. I don't know why I say he. Gabriel is actually androgynous. Of the angels, well, in Catholicism, that's one of the angels. But that's also the symbol of, he's a Gemini. The messenger spirit. And he's in temperance and judgment. And temperance is about finding your way towards peace. And sometimes you got to get through obstacles, you know, get to peace. It's not going to be, and when I say that, it's not, that don't mean no, sometimes it's challenges, because I was going to say it's not going to be no crazy toxic obstacles, but, because y'all know how y'all just got some people, these evil people out here, they really being convincing. Some people, these people believe them. I forgot what that meant when you're always getting judgment and temperance. Maybe you should look it up. What does that mean when you always get judgment and temperance? I know when you always get the high priestess or the hierophant, it means that person's supposed to be like a oracle. They're connected with the spirit. The spirit speaks to them easily. They can see their messages. Hierophant. Who else? Hermit. Star. But the star is like inner guidance. They're all magicians. The magician. That's Thoth. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups talks about satisfaction, gratification, great fortune. That's another paving your way towards peace. No matter what type of challenges that you have to get to. If y'all look up more of those cards that you're always getting, it will teach you more why you're always getting that card. Because there's a spirit in that card. So, and they give you some type of guidance in some type of way, or during a certain time, they always pop out. Things like that. So there's a reason why you're always getting those cards. I don't know who's in the Nine of Cups though. I know that's like a merchant. I don't know which spirit is in that one. But I know that's a merchant. I can't remember who's in the Hierophant either. But that's a merchant. The logistics. Someone who like owns their business and they're getting things organized. Getting things in order. Oh, they help the community too. Yeah, that's called intuitive reading. I don't read like that at all. Because I feel like those people are lazy reading like that. When you said, I feel like cards don't always have a traditional meaning. They always have a traditional meaning. They do. It's just, honestly, some people, you have intuitive coaching, counseling, and interpretations. And interpretations, I'm always reading from those traditional meanings. If some people pay attention, sometimes it might sound repetitive that I'm saying some meanings over and over again. But in my opinion, it's just how people want to read. because some people can give you an intuitive reading. Some people don't want to learn how to read the cards. Some people don't want to learn that traditional meaning means that's reading the cards, what that card means, the symbol, what those symbols mean. Because something means everything. And some people don't want to learn that. It's similar to reading a book or learning to speak a language. Like, so when we first, like in elementary school, I remember when they were teaching us how to read books, first they give you the book with just the pictures. They're like, get the picture books, get the picture books. Then as you get older, they're like, get the books with the pictures, but the words. And then as you get much older, they're like, don't get any more pictures and just only get words. So that's how reading tarot is. Like, so some people don't know that. That's how I can tell if someone's a beginner, because they're only looking at the pictures. And if I reverse the picture, now they're fucked up. Sometimes, not always. So what does that tell me? They didn't want to sit down and take the time to learn the cards. They didn't want to learn the cards, and it takes a long time. And some like the cards that are coming to you, you should do some exercises. What's up, Yorshana? But yeah, all these things are exercises. Like the cards that are first coming to you are telling you something about you, your soul, your interaction with the spirits. You should like the 3 cards that you told me that come to, you said Judgment and Temperance. Go learn more about that card, upright and back and forward. But like I was saying, some people who read intuitively, they do read beautiful. But in my opinion, I feel like intuitive readers need to take the time as well to learn the cards. Because not only are you putting in the traditional meaning, you are putting in your experience, like you were saying, your feelings. And I feel like that does, that does come into play with the read. But to be honest with you, in the reader world, about 90% of people read like that. They're intuitive readers. They don't get the book out. When they don't read themselves. There's a lot of things that they don't do. I just don't read for time. That's it. They read for time. They sloppy. Some of them so fucking sloppy. Some of them are not. But I'm thinking about, I also read people like in person, not only online. So I'm thinking about, mostly my in-person interactions. And I don't like how... I like how some people read. It's nice. But how a lot of people read... It's like, you need to read yourself more. And they're like, I can't do that. I get confused. If you read yourself and you confuse yourself, imagine what you're doing to the person that you're reading. You're confusing the shit out of them. And some people just don't say anything. But that's how we start. That's how everybody starts. Like I was saying to begin with, you got to start with the pictures and looking at the pictures and everything. Even as I'm an advanced reader, I'm still looking at pictures. But honestly, I don't need pictures anymore. Where the fuck is my poker cards? When I be reading, I don't have no poker cards. When I be reading with the cards, the poker cards, there's no pictures. There's only symbols. There's only numbers. Sometimes there's only colors. So it's just going and, learning the depths. But I feel like you have some people who are like actually making up stories. And then you have some people who are actually, reading what they see from the cards. And the people who are actually reading what they see from the cards, I feel like what I like is the different perspectives. You can have, and I encourage people to go to more than one reader, because you can have a number of different people all look at one situation and pull out more than one way to solve a problem, or they pull out more than one thing that they see about the circumstance. And I find a lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of people, androgynous people, a lot of people just find that interesting. Is, when people come together, the teamwork, the different, point of views that everyone has, the different perspectives and opinions. Well, when your intuition gets blocked, that's when you go back to, you know, remembering the traditional meanings. But I would have to say just keep going, you know, because I think that happens to every reader, though. Is like it's just like, what is this that's going on here? There's an alarm. There's something significant going on there. Maybe you could pull more, like during the reading, you know, when something stops you, there's something stopping you for a reason. Your spirit guides are pulling, you know, stopping you at this for a reason. Maybe you could pull more cards about that and ask, what is this talking about? You're a beginner, keep going. You're starting off right. Just continue to, as you read yourself, at least do one card pull if you read every morning. Connect with your cards and learn more about the card. And I would definitely suggest how some people say, like, don't learn reversals. No, if the card falls reverse, sit, think about it, meditate on it, you know, reflect on it. If you are still curious, grab your book out, read about it, look it up, learn more about it, because that's why it's coming to you. But that's how you gain. So what I just said is that you're gaining your experience with your cards now, so that you can have, you know, deeper reads. And this just happens for us as we get older. You can have, not saying that your reads are not accurate now, but you can just have like more vocabulary in your accurate reads. It's just fun, you know, like riding a bike, and you learn more tricks. Yeah, be honest with yourself. You can learn, like when you start learning the cards, you can learn at least one word for each card. Upright and reverse, or upright and reverse. Remember at least one word, and then start to remember a few, and then start to expand, you know, your words. But, you know, start off by remembering, like, try to just say, I'm going to remember at least one word. You want a general? I have to read you the next time I am doing live reads. Right now, I am closed, and I'm just talking about, what, spirits? Ghosts. I like that word. There's some words that I like. Paranormal, supernatural. I like these words, you know. It's just like, I'd be like wondering how other people use them. Your next level with Vishnu. They have an awesome name. I'll have to read y'all the next time I'm live. Right now, I'm closed for the complimentary, so I'm not reading anybody free. If any fast passers or if a member in the channel comes through, I will read them. So I'm reading paid reads right now. Right now, I'm just sitting and we're talking about spirits. Oh, really? You got it from Amazon? You crazy, girl. I'm an Amazonian. I'm in the warehouse right now. Right now, things are okay, so I'm thankful. You do read your own... Okay, you do your own readings with your cards. Yes, you need to, so you can connect with the spirits of the cards in your card. In your deck. Some people, like, if they're one of your favorite cards, or say there's an energy that you want to pull more out, like a lot of people will sleep with the Lover's card underneath their pillow or next to their bedside because they want to connect with that loving energy. A lot of people will sleep with the Hierophant. You don't have to delete anything, it's cool. A lot of people, because they want to, you know, deeper insight. I used to sleep with Isis all the time, the High Priestess. I think that's actually the only person I put by my bedside. Besides, you can also put your cards, usually do this when you get a new deck, but it doesn't matter. put your cards underneath your pillow or next to your bedside. And especially if you're a lucid dreamer, you'll connect and communicate with the spirit within your cards, and they'll give you some dope dreams, like some vivid dreams. It'll give you some dreams that will teach you more about the cards too. But yeah, some people want, you can pull like a specific energy. You can pull one card, like the Fool card, to start on new things, to get started. So some people might pull the Fool card and to have a good energy when we start these things. Some people might want to pull the Hermit card because they feel like they are grabbing for validation too much. Like they're worried too much about other people and they want to focus on themselves. So they might pull the Hermit card. Some people might pull the Judgment card because they want to connect with their ancestors. So maybe usually people want to pull the card that first comes to them. Like you said, Temperance comes to you. So you might want to, Temperance is it's a Sagittarius energy. In my opinion, it's a beautiful card. All the cards are, to me, duh. Right down to the Devil and the Death card. But Temperance has Gabriel on it, which is the messenger spirit. And he's like half in and half out. Like I was saying, that card is all about going towards peace, getting yourself towards like something that you feel is heaven. It could be heaven on earth. You pretty. What are y'all gonna say when I'm 60? Y'all still gonna be saying that shit? Oh, your friend paid for it? That's so nice. Yeah, she wanted to, usually for your first deck, a lot of people want to make sure that they gave it to you as a gift. You don't have to, but it used to be, it's an extreme rule that your first deck is supposed to be a gift. But it's okay if it's not. It doesn't mean that you won't be able to read. But isn't it nice, your first deck is a gift from someone, and that's usually the story that's tied behind that. And people would be like, Yeah, all my first, I still do it for my decks. I still be like, Mom, give me this deck. Give me gifts, Mom, give me this deck. My first deck was a gift from my mom. I told her to buy me tarot cards. And she bought me these from Spencer's. Yeah, from the joke store. That's what it was when I was younger, when I was 13. Tarot cards were considered a joke. And I had got the travel rider weight. They still sell it. When I got in college, I gave it away to a friend. And then she ended up giving me, I got my African deck. My African denominational deck. And then so much more after that. Now I just get myself my own fucking decks. Sometimes I'm still like, Mom, give me this deck. You love the Tower, but it's scary. Yeah, that's a scary card. That's the card, looming danger. You got your first deck from Spencer's? Spencer's gave a lot of people their first deck. No other place had it. Like now you can find decks everywhere. Some Walmarts have the deck. Target. I was in Target looking at decks. Now they're everywhere at all these bookshops and Amazon. You can buy them online and you can go to markets and festivals and people are selling them at farmers markets and shit like that. Now they're everywhere. Some people, I think, I like those people who make their decks too. My Cosmic Zen is someone who made their deck. I want to get a Vanessa Samaya deck. She makes her decks too. I like people who make their decks too. I'm not one of those people who can make a damn deck. But I'm interested in the people who make decks and the artwork they decided to choose. And Yeah, I like to talk to them about, you know, as they're making their deck, you know, what they're thinking. That's definitely an artist. People who make cards. The artistry on cards. Cardistry. Oh, bless them. They're going through a lot. Try not to judge anybody in their reading. You get used to that. Sometimes you will read someone, I call that a hard read, when you pull up a lot of like bad cards. But the thing about it is there's no such thing as bad energy or bad cards. And a lot of readers will be hesitant to read the truth. Like, you know, this is the devil. There could be some addictions. There could be someone who doesn't want to let go of things. And the Tower being like bad announcements, could be a bad court announcement and stuff like that. Some people don't want to say what that card says. So they kind of like they kind of get in this mode that they're the ones who are being read, and that these are my cards instead of their cards. And they kind of like, sometimes you just see all these bad cards and you feel for the person that you're reading. And sometimes people just want to turn it around, you know, and they don't want to tell them, like, you know, the bad things that they see in the cards, which you're really hurting someone by not just saying what you see in the cards. You're really in my opinion, you're really hurting someone, because there's something that they need to fix. And that's why they're coming to the cards, to help them figure out what is it that I need to fix. And so if you're not saying the truth or what you feel is what you clearly see from the cards, then we're continuing to lie to this person and they're not getting any clarity. So I feel like that could be mean. But some people think it's mean if I tell them this Ten of Swords, that there's a backstabber around them. But how I feel like it's mean that you're not letting them know about that backstabber. They could have dodged that shit. They could have stabbed him back. Stab your ass back. Like fucking Cassius Clay. Somebody threw a Bowie knife at him. They missed. He pulled it out. Then he chased them around the fucking shit. Chased them. And he got him. But yeah, just say what you see in the cards. I think it takes time to get used to just saying what you see in the cards. Because sometimes it can be like a horror story up in the cards. It could be American Horror Story. You're like, what is that? Try not to judge anyone in the cards. I feel like one day I really judged this one lady. And she was like, it's not me, it's my stepmother. And I was like, it's you. It's you. But it probably was true. It's probably really her stepmom. You know? Like, let her have her cards. That's her cards. And let me have mine. Oh, I also suggest, if you start like reading a lot of people, like doing tarot sessions, or if you're gonna go read anyone, that's another reason why I say read yourself in the morning or at night, you know, the night before. Read yourself before you read other people. Because some readers will be reading the cards and they feel like they're reading themselves as they're reading the cards for the other person. I don't have that feeling. I already read myself, connected with the spirit, you know, every night, every morning. I got my cards, you know. I understand what I'm doing on my journey. So when I read the cards for the other people, that's their cards. That's another way to, you know, let people have their drama. But, you know, let people think for themselves. Let people, because that's what the cards are doing, making people think. Sending love right back at you, Michael. Oh yeah, some people will want to, that's the thing, man. Some people real want to fight you over these cards, and then they want to play 52 pickup, they want to play 78 pickup, and it's like, they can't get mad at you with the cards. They got to get mad at themselves and their behavior. That's why the cards fell out like that. Otherwise, they would have got nicer cards. Yeah, some people will be like, they tell you to reshuffle. Don't do that. We'll reshuffle tomorrow. But unless you think that you tripped up shuffling, reshuffle. But no, don't. They be like, you get the whole reading, and they be like, I don't like it. Reshuffle. No. Go back out here and change your behavior. Because some people just kind of, instead of thinking that the cards is a guide, they think the cards are a genie. And the genie in the bottle is out there waiting for you. Go get it. It's not... You remember Matrix? Neo went to the Oracle. Okay, maybe you didn't see Matrix. You saw 300. A lot of people saw 300. You remember before he started, after he kicked somebody talking about this is Sparta? I don't know when he did it. But he went up the mountain and he talked. I think she was blind, crazy, something. But he talked to the Oracle. Okay? And she said, you ain't gonna win. And he knew he wasn't gonna win. But he said, I'm finna give it some heart anyway. Just because they're Italian. They do that shit, man. He went in that war and he spent 300 Sparta to get everybody. How y'all get your font so pretty? What is that? Bless you. You getting surgery? Is that what that said? Oh, no! It's a terror destroyer! Get your ass out! Get your ass out! Get it! Your boyfriend, oh no! Oh no! They got STD. They try to give me STDs to the eye. Get your ass out! Why'd you come on another fake account, terror destroyer? I got 5 accounts. Your ass on the blacklist. So stupid. One day he gonna pay me. Except, beyond views. You saw The Matrix? I need to go see The Matrix now. I should go watch it. How are you, Ooze Tank? I'm good. How are you? How was your holidays? We're just sitting here talking about spirituality. I'm closed right now. It's a good thing I'm closed. Because I kicked that troll out. I kicked it out, baby. Oh, let me hide the chat. It's all them words up there. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Thanks for the views. Thanks for the subscribers, the members of the channel, and the people who do business with me too. And no thank you to that one troll who has made 50 million accounts. YouTube need to do something about you. No, I'm not. I'm just open for paid questions, not for free questions at the moment. So fast passers and members of the channel are able to get a question right now. But I'll be back with the complimentary. Oh, that's crazy. That movie was crazy. The Oracle called it when she said, your next life maybe, and Neo died and came back, the chosen one. I remember he could fly. I want to fly. For real. Wings or no wings. I don't really want the wings. Because you got all these different type of wings and shit. I don't want wings. And I don't want no cape. That's a lot. You can get caught up. So, and then someone might pull me and try to drag me with my cape. Hell no. You can't really beat nobody with a cape. I want a sword. Instead of a cape, I'm going to trade the cape in for a sword. Give me a sword. I want a heavy ass samurai sword. Heavy! I don't know when I'm able to pick it up. So heavy, it's like King Arthur. Excalibur. His shit so heavy, no one can pick it up. First, you gotta build muscles, then you can pick my shit up. They be like, I didn't know that girl was so strong. We had to get the stone out the knife out the stone. I mean the sword out the stone. We gotta get the dagger knife, the Bowie knife out the stone. I like Bowie knife. What's up, Feria? How's the ocean? What's up, Shanti? You back? You came back in your other accounts too. What's up, Nameless Duck? How are you? I'm not reading anyone right now. I'm just sitting here talking about spirituality. I'm closed with the complimentary reads. Fast passers and members of the channel are accepted. I was supposed to say bye 2:45 minutes ago. But I'm gonna say it like for real, like, you know, maybe in 10 minutes. You rarely go see the ocean? I thought you was in the middle of the ocean. You on land? We gotta get back to the ocean. It's gonna hurricane without me out there. How was your holidays? How was everybody's holidays? How was it? You here? What's up, Joseph? Oh, I'm not reading anybody right now. Only fast passers and members of the channel. Y'all can scroll down and click more to read more about that. Hi, Quinn. You have 0 time? Well, it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy. Oh, you're in the city? You're in the city? How is the city treating you? Are you enjoying your time in the city? You got ocean next to your city? Where are you, Australia? You in New Zealand? Y'all got ocean cities. Y'all like the water tribe. I think, oh, yeah, even when I do that, when you said, I think you should put there, maybe I could just do that. Because even when I do that, they act like they don't see that shit anyway. So, even if I put clothes, paid only, clothes, paid, you need pay. They don't see that. Because people want shit free. They act like I didn't know that. That's why I do what I do. They're gonna ask more now. Because they don't believe me. It's like Nikolai Machiavelli said, they be testing you. They testing. I love Machiavelli. Be difficult. Be ruthless. What's boring? Oh, in Colorado, Chris. Oh my goodness, Colorado. They some hate. They act like they got weed out there, but they some hateful ass people. Like, I just don't understand how you got weed and hate all in the same vicinity together. They be racist as hell. They be trying to burn down black people's homes and shit. They got your wife in jail. Like, what the fuck? And then they want to act like they was the first ones to legalize marijuana. No, the fuck you wasn't. It was Washington, D.C. It was our nation's capital. They was like number 2. So I don't even know why they act like that. And then they got beautiful mountains and shit. Well, act like it's beautiful. Oh yeah, and then they got hella people out there doing meth. Acting like we don't see that shit. Solid. They act like it's so beautiful. But that's why I want to go. I still want to go though, because I want to see the beautiful mountains. And while I'm over there in Colorado, I would like to smoke their weed. You know. Stop asking me. Shanti, that's Shanti. Oh, Christmas is... Well, at least Christmas is coming. Some people, they don't even get Christmas. January 7th, that's all right. It might snow. Why is Christmas January 7th for you, Katerina? I said it with my English accent. They're all methed up. They be messing around. I had noodles and beef earlier today. I should go lit. What's Orthodox? Siberia? Ooh. Cool. It'll be snowing over there. You got the Huskies? Are you really from Siberia? Oh, you said Serbia. Serbia. There's Siberia, and then there's Serbia. Serbia. It's still beautiful. That's a different country. Oh, Siberia? Oh, yeah, not Siberia. Serbia. Okay. What? See, first of all, when they was making names, why did they make names so similar to one another? Them people, if I would have made a name, I wouldn't have been so fucking lazy. It'd be a completely different ass name from a different name. And they want to do that with the numbers. Like 6 and 9. That's why people got confused. No, I got it. No, I know there's a difference. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Just enjoying the day the best way I can. Yeah, isn't it Catholic? There's Roman Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox. Do they have Jewish Orthodox? I'm from an Orthodox family. Isn't that's Catholic, ain't it? I don't know why in the West we just say Catholicism. We just say Catholic. Yeah, they got East and West. What's the difference? One's supposed to be more traditional. I mean, the other one ain't modern. If you think about it. Well, they made all these words in the past, But aren't they like really tradition? They're like, what does that mean? They're supposed to be like strict, huh? Orthodox? That means when you go in the church, everybody's singing those songs that sound like they remind me of those monks singing in Georgia. You remember Zelda? When you go in the temple, it's like that's how it is, and then y'all put your money in the tires in the collection plate, and everything look nice as fuck. That's the people who look. Yeah, y'all churches look extra nice, ain't it? I'm finna look it up. You sound confused. I actually don't know. You crazy. You from there. Yeah, we were born. I was born. What did I? I actually wasn't born Catholic. Pentecostal. Is that what it's called? My dad was Seventh-day Adventist. It's all different types of strict Christianity. I think those are the cathedrals, like where they have really, really pretty Congress. Don't they have Orthodox Jews? I think they do. Yeah, Orthodox Jews. Yeah, those are the people. My shit's still listening. Those are the people with the Jew curls. They be sharing our curls. Define Orthodox. Most y'all from the East aren't Orthodox though, because it's old school. It says it's ordinary. The fuck? Is that an old word for ordinary? How is orthodoxy different from Christianity? Governance. They said y'all ain't got no Pope? This is crazy. I thought the Pope was over everybody. I don't think you're Orthodox. I mean, this is unorthodox. You're not with the Pope. Okay. It's a form of it's a denomination of Christianity, Orthodox. But mostly people in the East are Orthodox. You don't hear that much in the West, but it differs from Western, Catholic, Protestant. Another word, Protestant. Yeah, we were with the Pentacles. Christianity. I heard of Protestant. Protestant is another word for Catholicism. I might start telling people that I'm Protestant. I don't like telling them stuff that they know. I think when they say, "Huh," what means yeah, in governance. So in Christian ways, but it differs from Western Catholic, Protestant Christianity in governance. No Pope, theology, that the Holy Spirit, everyone believes in the Holy, Immaculate Conception. It's an Abrahamic religion. That's basically what that means. Worship. They focus on punishment. What? And sin. They all act like they do that. While Christians follow Christ, Orthodox emphasize the preserving of the original, unaltered faith of the apostles through the tradition, council, and sacrament, seeing itself as the original church. Oh, y'all was the first. You know, like Soldier Boy. So, like, you the Soldier Boy of Catholics. you did it first. They did first. Yeah, they do the Holy Spirit, original sin, Mary, salvation, icons. I thought everybody was not supposed to be believing in an icon. But Jesus is an icon. And so is Mary and Jesus. You can make these icons. Central Orthodox worships images, not statues. Oh, y'all like, is that why Da Vinci was up in there with the pictures? All them badass pictures. Clergy. What's clergy? Bishop must be celibate. Celibacy requires for the priest of Catholicism. Really? I could be a clergy. There's a lot of black women out there that could be clergy. And black men too. There's a lot of people. Yeah, all colored people actually. Services. They said the services are long. And they said they be chanting. You know, that's the music. Focus service behind icon stasis. Oh, they have a big screen. What? Did they have a big screen back then? Oh, they believe in bread and wine. Piece of bread. They should update the garlic bread. You know, the Christ, the body. Don't y'all think that's messed up that we eating the body of Christ and the blood and stuff? Like, that's the same thing as the natives drinking the enemy's blood from the skull. Don't you think? Except Jesus was supposed to be an enemy. Why do they do that? I've never understood that. Could someone explain that? Some of the things we do. Some of the things they have us doing since childhood. So Orthodox, holding the correct doctrine and worship. That's what they say. Well, I like it better when they said that they was the first. I like that better. I feel like most people won't get mad at that. Okay, we'll give it to you. You know? Great schism. I don't know what the schism is. And then they said something else about Jesus. Hold on, I want to see what he said. Let me get back in the chat. Oh, does the Orthodox believe in Jesus? Yeah, duh. I mean, they're all Abrahamic religions. This is what confuses me, is they say that Jesus is God. I thought he was the son of God. See, these motherfuckers, is you fit to rewrite? Is you fit to rewrite? You fit to rewrite some shit? I thought he was the son of God. You know what happened to Holy Trinity? So we learned a little bit more about Orthodox. Now I know more about Orthodox. You said your grandma was Protestant. Oh, you're Eastern. So are you Eastern Orthodox? Are you Roman Catholic? No, you said you're in Serbia. There's a difference between Roman Catholic too. And other Catholics. You got all different types of Catholics. I didn't know. You probably got 200 different denominations. Well, you got Christianity, and then you got denominations in Christianity, and then you got denominations in those denominations and those denominations of Christianity. That's what we're talking about right now. And Slava. Saint Luca. And she protects your home. Doesn't she? It smells like noodles. I don't know why I felt like ocean when I said Saint Luca though. Because she could be all with the pranks. That's close to Loki. Yep, the bread is the flesh of Jesus and the wine is the blood. Why do we do that? Why do we eat the flesh and the blood of Jesus? Don't you think about that? Did we do that before he went to sleep for 3 days? Or after? Is that what they did on Easter? Instead of eating rabbits? Some people say he's God in the flesh. Others, the Son of God. Well, I was always taught the Son of God. Well, when I was reading that story. Because that's the way I see it. But, God never touched down on earth. And that's in every religion. God is Olorun. He's never touched down on earth. He stays up there. There are some spirits that stay up there. You know, some people show like a depiction of like a big sentinel type being just floating out in space, like with the world in his hands, and he's just looking at the world, protecting, or and sometimes they show an androgynous figure, but cannibalism. But yeah, isn't he supposed to be the son of God? Because that's the whole story. They not even pay attention to the story that they freaking push. Cause there was Mary, and then there was Joseph, and then God had immaculate conception with Mary, so she cheated in the spirit world with Olorun, with God, and then Joseph was the stepdad, basically, in this world, and then it's like Hercules, and then here came Jesus out of Mary. But remember, it was immaculate conception, which we don't do that no more. It was immaculate. That's what immaculate means, that you've been it was an incubus. It was a succubus. Well, but not a succubus or an incubus. That you was touched by the Holy Spirit, and now you just randomly pregnant. Joseph, he didn't even have to touch Mary. Like he didn't want to. That was the story. And so that's how Jesus touched down on earth. He touched down on earth. But God didn't. That's why he's the son of... See, this is why people get arguments. You know? Chris said cannibalism. He said, I am the Father he said, I and my Father are one. I mean, if you think about it, family is one, you know, like the wife and the husband supposed to be a team. Okay, not only did Mary have immaculate conception, so did Joseph. You know what I'm saying? Father, Son, Holy Spirit is all the same being, but he's not. Because God never touched down on earth. It was Jesus. And then Jesus went so crazy with it, he started running on water. Christian cannibalism. Why is they doing cannibalism in the Bible? Do these people see what they was reading? They should have never put me in that Revelations congression. Because that's where I started. Wondering about everything. I don't know. I don't follow the tradition really. My family does. And don't ask them. Because if you ask them, they start hollering. It's just supposed to be like this. Like if you like, can we make some sense? How was Joseph really 1,000 years old? And we don't do that no more. They be like, just follow the text. Follow the book. Just follow. That's how you know. Indoctrinate. That's what indoctrination means. Don't think about nothing that sounds kooky. Just follow. That's indoctrinated. This whole damn world got indoctrinated with some fucking shit. They don't realize this is supposed to be a fairy tale from the past to tell people how to act right, and they still don't do it. Like that movie. Like my favorite movie from Bill Maher, Religionless. You're just watching when I die and think about spirit. She's like, I don't know. God gave us a burning bush. That's what I'm saying. You got weed right there. I don't even know why they get mad at Mary Jane. And now they want to make laws and shit. It's even in biblical times. Marijuana. It was before biblical times. It was BCE. Before Christ existed. I'm pretty sure it was before this planet. We was in space. Smoking. Do you believe in earth angels and star seeds? Yeah. Why not? There are all these different type of angels. Well, there are spirits that are they're only bound to the earth. And then star seeds are supposed to be belonging to another planet. Chris, talk about drink the blood of Christ and eat the flesh. I think I'm gonna look into that. That's what's got me thinking. I'm gonna have to look into that. Like, why are they doing that? Isn't that the same as what the natives was doing? But they want to call the natives savage when they was drinking blood from the skull of their enemy for victory. Because that's supposed to that's what that's supposed to do. It's actually an animalistic thing. Like when someone kills someone or hurts someone, they get some type of like adrenaline rush power. And that don't mean it's good. It's some bad shit. But I'm finna get going. Y'all got me fucked up. You see, y'all scared. I'm scared. What did y'all say? drink the blood, eat the flesh, drink. That's some zombie shit. And then to me, it makes sense why they was over there doing public executions. And they used to, do you know what those were in the 1800s? I mean, before they just stopped in the 1800s in Europe doing public executions and putting people on fire and stuff. They were eating people, and people were so hungry over there. And so that's why I feel like when they came over here to the States, it was so much easier for them they went racist with it. They want to do the mob on colored people, on black people, on natives. They mostly burn the natives and lynch the black people. Picnics. They even did picnics. That's what picnics were over here. That's why I was like, they got to call it like, luncheon in the park. Call it something else. But picnics were when they would hang the black person and eat them. Picnics. These are Louisiana. I call these Louisiana tales. See, and then when I talk about eating the blood of Christ and drinking the flesh, I mean, what the fuck? Drinking the blood and eating the flesh, it disturbs people. But it's in your heavenly sacred text. It disturbs people. It scares me. I'm gonna watch Passion of the Christ. That Mel Gibson movie. I don't know why he made that movie. He made me so mad. When he made that movie. Cannibalism. Because that is what it is. But I'm finna go, like, why do we do that? Everybody asks why. It's the most fucked up Christian. Why? Man, the Bible remind me of that movie, The Imaginarium. Dr. Parnassus and the Imaginarium. That's exactly what that shit is. You got some person here that's nice, and you got some person here that's scary. That's the scariest part. Why was we eating Jesus? Just eat the tacos. Don't eat him. Oh, she said a lot of Orthodox Christian traditions are cult-like. Yeah, it reminds me of Da Vinci Code. Y'all remember those movies? They started making those scary movies when I was like, I think in college, of those religious zealots that go around, like the Inquisition, going around killing people, the hitmen for Jesus. Killing you because you ain't believe in Jesus. He's strict enough. You ain't drink the blood and eat the flesh. Why is they teaching people to be zombies? See, that part, there's some things I take and some things I leave. And that part, I just give it back. Just let someone else have that. I don't even think we should let somebody else have that. See, they don't read it literally. I take the news literal. The news is fucking literal. Alright, I gotta go do things. The cannibalism is scaring me. It's scaring me. People are animals. Unless they civilize themselves. Well, it was great talking to y'all about spiritualities and religion. We talked about religion. That's what religion is. Religion is when you get on your knees and confess yourself to a God. And the spiritual system is when you are the God. Everything around you is God. The earth, everything. The seat I'm sitting on, the table, I have my phone on, the Wi-Fi. To me, I feel like God is replaced with the word life. But yeah, Egyptians were all into it. They called it pizza. Kemet. Buddhism is a spiritual system. Confucius, I want to call it a spiritual system, but really he was a philosopher. But they made him a religion. They said he was a religion. But where's the God in that religion? I feel like he's a spiritual system. Anything that honors the earth, Native Americans believe in they have spiritual systems. But anything that honors the earth, that understands that the earth is helping us live. And that either, you know, we can help the earth sustain its life, or we can F up the earth's life too, you know, by littering and stuff. And burning things up and just not caring about how we live on the earth. What's the universal law? Just treat people well, that's it, period. It's easy. We ain't even gotta do all this extra shit. Yeah, come by and get a reading next time. Thanks for hanging out with me too. What's the universal law? The universe laws. Oh, like the laws of attraction? The 12 universe laws. What are the 12 universal laws? Is it the 12 crack commandments? I'm just kidding. Karma's one of them. Oh, I like virtues. There's 200 of them. I'm like, I'm gonna learn each and every one. All 200 of them. It's metaphysical principles guiding life, connecting science, spirits, and manifestation in which you plan into the world. The law of oneness is another word for it. Vibration. Yeah, attraction. Laws of attraction is how I know it. Correspondence. Cause and effect. Oh, these are the laws. Oneness. Vibration. Correspondence. Attraction. Action. I know attraction. Cause and effect, which is karma. I love karma. Compensation. Oh, really? I think I like compensation too. Perpetual transmutation of energy. Changing it up. Relativity. Popularity. Rhythm. Gender. Really? Gender's one? I mean, really everything in the world is like androgynous. You got women, you got man, and then you got both. Now you have the third gender. People are like, what's the third gender? Let me not even fuck them up. This is a spiritual system. The laws of oneness. The universal laws, that's a spiritual system. A lot of people is really going towards spiritual systems, in my opinion. They're like, it's just no way that, you know, there's the text of you know, there's their text, and then I just feel like they're like, but then there's so much more. I feel like people just going deeper. Oh, this person talking about, why are you here if you bored? Talking about, do you snore? Took me the whole live to understand. I guess he was calling me boring. Well, this is called an intellectual conversation. This might be above your head. You might be what some folks call damn. You don't need to be in here. Or he could have just been playing around. I threw him out. Quit playing around here. Don't do that. I need to know that you're playing. Yeah, they are interesting. I'm gonna get hung up on karma. Karma is a virtue. There's it's an angelology virtues. There's demonology, and then there's angelology. Usually a lot of people like angelology because they was brainwashed with those biblical angels. But in angelology, when the study of angels, which is, I feel like you really find that in Catholicism, because the other denominations, like baptism, they don't do angels. They just do Jesus, I think, and that's it. That's their only angel. Besides Lou. But it confuses me, though. They confuse me because they don't believe in the angels. Catholicism usually does. But then when they tell the story of God being Lucifer being in heaven together and they were both friends, they all say that Lou was an angel. So they believe so all the denominations of Christianity should believe in angels. Who is confused? Who out here confusing everybody? and you do cannibalism. The blood cry. Where was I going with this? Oh, I kicked him out. The universal laws are older than Adam and Eve and Steve. I'm playing. But it's an Abrahamic religion. So much goes beyond that. Shit, man. That's a pre-Constantine. It's Constantinople. That's where these 3 branches of this Abrahamic religion came from. They say it came from Abraham, where these religions just came from his mind. Honestly, I was like, how was it not Constantinople? It said it wasn't Constantine. They say it wasn't Constantine, but he was the guy who made it popular by making Christianity a religion in Constantinople. But Kemet goes beyond all this shit. You know, we always gonna hit you with Egypt. We gonna be like Egypt and Sumer. They got such a name. And Sudan. Oh, they say angels are the oldest species of the beings. Oh yeah, that's where I was going. The virtues in angelology. There's different hierarchies of angels, which it's like, don't you think that's fucked up? I mean, you know, they have the seraphim and all that. I forgot what the Theos are called. The ring dudes. But there's another hierarchy. There's another statue or whatever. There's the dominions, and then there's the virtues. I forget what the dominions do. I think they sing. I think they're the ones in heaven who sing of God's glory and grace all the time. But my favorite angels are the virtues. The virtuous ones. The virtues. They're called virtues. And there's like 200 of them. And, you know, you can read about it in the Bible. But there's different, like patience is a virtue. Listening is a virtue. Pretty sure smoking weed is a virtue. The burning bush. But yeah, you got 200 different virtues. But basically, those angels are the ones who make miracles. You're not allowed to talk to them. They don't talk because they're usually working all the time. And you can't talk to them because you're going to be messing them up from some type of deadline or their schedule. So those are in angelology, those are my favorite angels. I forget which system it is, but that's some deep, religion for you. The virtues. You can't talk to them. They're trying to work miracles for you. Y'all be rushing them. When you talk to them, they fuck your miracles up. There are 7 different type of angels. Yeah, those are different types. Yeah, the different types. And then you have the hierarchy. Because, they have to get, they have to earn their wings. And then the more wings they get, the different level that they're on. Like the cherub. The 7 different type of angels. Here we go. Oh yeah, you actually know you right. You know your angelology. The seraphim, the cherub, the thrones, why do they call them the dominations? The virtues are the ones that are my favorite. Powers, the principales. Oh, I don't know. The principles, the principalates, the archangels. I like the archangels too, and then the guardian angels. I don't really know the guardians. The galaxies. Yeah, you got they always want to go straight into teaching you the archangels. The 7 different archangels. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Shamuel, Joviel. I thought that was Ezekiel, Zadkiel, and Metatron, which Metatron's new for me. His colors are watermelon, pink and green. But yeah, Protestants believe in this stuff. Oh, in Islamic tradition, Gabriel is Jibar, Michael, Azura for Uriel. What is Uriel over? Oh, Uriel is wisdom and justice. It reminds me of Kemet. Oh shit. What is Gabriel? What type of angel is he? Because they say Satan is a cherub. What type of angel is Gabriel? Oh, he's an archangel, right? Yeah, he's an archangel. Guys, he didn't say smoke the Bible. He said smoke the earth. The Bible is from the earth. It's paper. Paper. But you gotta be careful which part you smoke. Like if you smoke Revelations, you'll be all right because the ink. But if you smoke the rest of the part, like if they use the red ink or that gold ink, but if you smoke the other parts, you're not gonna be all right. The ink is gonna burn your lips. I know about these things. Why are you retracting a message? What is that? God was a stoner. They say God got a sense of humor. You think so? I think so if he put a miracle plant in the universe. Or maybe we just evolved and made that. We adapted. Here's the plant. I mean, it's from the earth. It's heavenly. Who are the guardian angels? Anybody know about the guardians? That's your own guardian, right? Your guide. The guardians of the galaxy. Yeah, you have your own guardian angel. It's your guide. Mine is Isis. I don't know who that is over here with the. I think is that Uriel. Anyways, I need to get going. We have talked enough. Oh, what's your favorite type of angel? I didn't even ask. My friend, her favorite was the seraphim. That's how I got into different type of angels. Anybody got a favorite type of it? You got a favorite archangel? I'm always calling Michael. I think some people are so strange when they say that there's some people who know the Gospels and they want to take people away from them. I mean, when everyone talks about the Gospels, in my opinion, it's on something that's educational. But I feel like some people with the Gospels, I feel like they can take people away from their culture. Like where they're originally from. You know, all this, what we're talking, this religion, this Abrahamic religion we're talking about, this is colonial, in my opinion. You know, there are things that are pre-colonial that people were believing in. You said the seraphim have too many eyes for you. It's kind of creepy. Don't they? They have wings too, right? How is Gabriel not a seraphim? Because he has like thousands of wings. Yeah, you know, that creeps everybody out. You got the thrones, but spirits don't look biblical. That's biblical. That's white people. That's how people say white people like these spirits too, these angels, but they put their face, their white face on it so that they could accept them. Yeah, they don't look... Cherubs are supposed to be the ones who look like the little baby boys with the butts out. But it's a mask. How you don't think thrones look crazy? They're the ones with the rings. And then seraphim have wings and eyes. What do dominions look like? Are those your favorite? Everyone feels... Oh, you just said seraphim. Yeah, I said because one of my friends, her favorite... A lot of people, they like the seraphims. And I feel like it's because, you know, they're one of the highest. They have thousands of eyes. Yeah, even eyes in their wings. And so does Gabriel. Gabriel has 1,000 wings. But he doesn't have... I don't think he has all those eyes. Because, you know, he presented himself to Ezekiel in the story. I'm finna get going. They got all the wings. That's so they can fly quicker. Don't judge them. Don't judge them how they look. They don't like that. They be like, don't look at me. You remember Christina Aguilera? Just say you're beautiful. I like your wings. And let them perform some miracles, okay? Don't make them go demon time. Like I'm clocking in demon time. No, be good to them so they can clock in as angels. Just say thank you. That's what some people say. They like, just say thank you. If you don't know what to say, just say thank you. Yeah, those are the ones who are in the cards. The archangels. Those are the ones that are in the cards. The lovers, judgment, temperance. I know I'm missing something. I like Raphael. He's about healing. We're talking about angels for Christmas. I'm finna get going. It's good talking to you, Chris. Now I'm finna go look up the blood of Christ. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we not eating grapes, man? The nature's candy. Alright. Enjoy your day. Or evening. Wherever it might be.